We're live. Or should be, at least. Connor!
What happened?
Made a funny fart sound in the microphone.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
An hour late, but we're here.
We did it.
I need to get into
Welcome to the Prince Division.
Yeah, we're blaming Bosco for being late. What you were at? You were at a convention. You said, Bosco?
Yeah, Transformers convention.
Oh, TFCon?
Yeah.
Is that in LA?
It's in LA, Chicago, and Canada. Everybody was from Canada. I texted you about this. You didn't look at my text. That's okay.
What?
I said I'm surrounded by your people. It was a bunch of Canadians.
Oh, wait, what? Are you in Canada right now?
Well, everybody who runs the convention is from Canada for the most part.
Oh, okay.
So they always do a show up in Canada, and they do 2 here in America.
Oh, okay.
Like, for example,
cool,
so they brought in all of the different, because everybody who's in Transformers lives in LA for the most part. So
yeah,
they bring in as many people as they can. So I've been up since 7 this morning, getting it all together.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well.
Cool story, though. I signed autographs next to David K. So all those, it happened. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
You know, it was a very fun day. I can tell stories. I could tell stories during the halftime shows.
We could just go, Monty. We could just go and let them do David K. impressions the whole time. That is.
No, Sarah. Now Sarah, you do a David K. impression.
I don't wanna.
Do it. I don't care what you want. Do it.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes!
I don't like it. I don't. No.
Your turn, Sarah. Your turn, Sarah. Do it, Sarah. Sarah, do it.
No, it's weird.
Donate bits for Sarah to do it.
It's uncomfortable and weird.
Bits and subs for Sarah to do it.
No, it's strange and uncomfortable.
No, it's not. It's delicious and wonderful.
You know what else?
Delicious is a weird descriptor there.
It's delicious.
You know what else is strange and uncomfortable?
Die Hard Dice. Oh,
introducing ourselves.
Oh yeah.
Arcolf, we're going to find you.
Uncomfortable.
It's not how
Indeed. But you have to do it, because I'm making you right now.
Fair enough.
Arcolf!
Well.
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf. I've mostly been doing Elden Ring on PS5.
Ooh.
I should be able to resume other games sometime next month, hopefully. But for now, there's a lot of game left to explore in Elden Ring.
Oh fucking boy, there is. All right. Bosco, where can they find you?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco and on Twitter @EdBoscoVA, also on Instagram. I was at a Transformers convention. It was freaking awesome. I spent way too much money on plastic robots. I'll talk about it later. Okay, bye.
That's what we call pulling a probate.
Indeed.
Look, I bought my figures, all right? Don't judge me.
Sarah, where can they find you? What are you up to?
I'm on Twitter @Sarah with an H and with an E. Willia. Triangle Strategy came out. I voiced Giovanna in that. Yay. I shilled.
There you go. Monty, where can they find you? What are you up to?
You can find me @MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue. Tomorrow, hopefully streaming some Pokemon Arceus, because I like that game. I find it really fun. I didn't get any shinies last time I played, so, you know, there was a brief respite. And you can also catch Dungeons the Mad Mage on Thursdays. A very sad character was lost, so definitely check that out. I'll be uploading that to my YouTube as soon as possible. And you can follow me on Twitter, where I tweet about how Wizards of the Coast is now releasing ancient dragon miniatures, and my wallet is gonna die. So
I feel your pain.
Oh, dude. They look so good though, and I need them, but it's just like.
I know. Now imagine if they were dragons, but they were all robots. That was me today.
I know.
It's awful. I had a problem.
Don't even get me started. I've discovered the world of Etsy miniatures as well.
Oh, you're done.
I'm done. Yeah, I ordered 2, and that's it. I've cut it off myself. I only ordered 2.
2 today.
For now. Yeah. The problem is just it's a lot to paint, and I have to prime them and stuff. So there's more work involved. But I did buy a very, very cool like owl dragon miniature that was actually pretty cheap. And then the other thing I found was a giant dragon turtle. I really wanted a dragon turtle, and I found one. So that was something I kind of picked up. Anyway,
I'll see your dragon turtle and raise you a Soundwave. I finally found fucking Soundwave as a miniature. I have him. He's in my hands.
Is it Prime Soundwave? That's the only Soundwave I fucking care about.
No, it's
Prime.
the Soundwave from my show that I voiced, Monty. You like Soundwave?
In Prime?
What the fuck? We had a really good show, and it's people like you that drive me crazy.
Anyway, yes, so yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue and at Twitter. So definitely, check it out if you like nonsense. I'm gonna grab some water.
Alrighty. And they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time most days. Be sure to check out Dead House Sonata, action RPG where you place the dead to fight the living. If you think it sounds interesting, go visit their website, purchase a Founders Pack at the link in the chat right now. Yeehaw. Also, check out my DM's Guild where I'll be releasing the College of Distortion Bard sometime soon here. I'm in the finalization process of that. And also, now that I can announce it, I guess, you can hear me as Captain Adrian Bakunin in Ghost Runner Project Hell.
Let's go, Connor!
Woo!
Yeah.
Is that your first voiceover announcement that hasn't been Dead House Sonata related?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, in my time with the Unexpectables, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
First of many.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on my demo reel too.
I need to say something, and then I swear to God, I'm going to shut up. I don't know. I've been talking all day, so I'm just talking now too. There was
Okay.
a booth. No. There was a booth. And it was the most brilliant thing I've ever seen. And I thought of Shahalem, so she needs to listen up very closely. There was a booth, and there was a very talented artist who had these little things that she would draw on, and she was doing $5 commission sketches, but there was a catch. It was all Transformers related, but her dare was she could take any Transformer and turn them into a frog.
Oh.
So it was all Transformers characters as frogs. And I instantly was like, I have 2 characters that I need drawn right now, and it's going to be done, and I'm going to get them tomorrow, and I cannot wait. $10,
Incredible.
2 frogs, Soundwave, and Ultra Magnus, and it's going to happen. I don't know what they're going to look like. She hasn't done an Ultra Magnus frog before. This is going to be great. I just needed to share that with the Unexpectables Prince Division community. I'm sorry. I'm
Frogs are
done.
just
Excellent.
Outs with legs. So how do you make a Soundwave frog where Soundwave doesn't have a mouth?
It's doable, and if you saw the one that I saw, you would be very impressed. Also, if you just put like a tape deck, like a Flavor Flav tape deck around the neck of a frog, Soundwave, done. Nailed it.
And there you go. And there it is.
Optimus Prime.
Oh my god.
Frogwave and Ultra Frogness. I like it. Bosco, kids don't know what a tape deck is. That's fair. Are we doing bits and subs?
Yes.
We are doing good.
All right.
Right after I shill our sponsor,
Who's
Die
that?
Hard Dice.
All
Let me
right.
grab 'em. Hold on. I'm gonna grab. You know what? I'm gonna pull out my rolling scroll today. I think.
Oh shit.
It won't help
I'm
you.
gonna get fancy. But here's the dice before I put them away. There you go. The beautiful, beautiful Die
Pull
Hard
away
dice.
the dice. I'm talking too much.
Connor, sponsor.
Yes. Oh.
Die Hard Dice, where you can find
Yeah.
things like that
Thought you were doing
dice
something.
roller thing.
Oh.
And the scroll of greatness, which I highly recommend all of you pick up a scroll. You could put your dice in there. You can put your miniatures in there. You can roll on it. It's just so versatile. Plus, it works as a prop if you're not using it as any of those things.
That is true. And you can purchase all of those at dieharddice.com. And if you use the code Unexpectables! You can save 10% on your order.
Wait, Zen says they don't sell them anymore? The scrolls?
The
What?
Are they
scrolls.
out?
Are they like out or they're done? What, Zen?
Choto a minute.
Domo arigato one moment. What?
They're not on the
They're
site.
not on the site, and I'm sad. Oh.
Hang on.
We're gonna have to talk to Diana about why that happened, or if that's
They're
a
not
permanent
on
thing.
there. Well, damn.
It might. I'm hoping it's a supply chain issue and it's not.
It
They're
probably
Yeah.
is, honestly. There's been, not just for Die Hard, but there's been for other companies some supply chain issues. But
yeah.
Well, I think it would say sold out if it was a supply chain issue, but they're just not listed on the
Maybe.
thing anymore.
well, I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna go to like my gaming store down the street.
Oh,
and
wait
get,
a
like,
minute.
What?
Oh no, never mind. They have a listing for the scrolls under their portable dice tray products, but when you click on them, they're just not there. Huh.
Well,
Well,
keep your eyes peeled. We'll see.
yeah. If you've got your hands on one, then you got a limited edition. Yeehaw. Well, gotta thanks our lovely people in our chat here for all their business. Starting with Arcolf. Thank you for the 18 months.
I know that guy.
Oathbreaker John, thank you for the 24 months at tier 2. Constable Mutton, thank you for the 24 months. Goodness, it's been 2 years. Masamune 84, thank you for the 14 months. Dice Ruler, thank you for the 12 months. DZA 9000, thank you for the 24 months. Extra Vowel, thank you for the 100 bits. Free Haircut and Lobotomy, thank you for the 510 bits. Captain Actually, thank you for the 24 months. Oathbreaker John, thank you for the 100 bits. Puffer 6, thank you for the 20 months of Prime. Blemish, thank you for the 3 months. Pretty Vinish, thank you for the 20 bits. The Name Cotton, thank you for the 13 months. Lord Commissar Manslaughter, thank you for the 20 months. Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 bits. Reasonable Rex, thank you for the 100 bits. Zeon the Blue Dragon, thank you for the Prime sub for 21 months. Dude the Man, thank you for the 20 months. Vulcan DDD, thank you for the 100 bits. Rolly Bob, thank you for the 24 months. Blemish, thank you for the 210 bits. Burning Pie, thank you for the 22 months. Verdian Winter, thank you for the 2 years. Sergeant Tucker, thank you for the 50 bits. Alawa Bingo, thank you for the 100 bits. Blackfoot Ferret, thank you for the 2 years and the Leet bits. Drew One, thank you for the 200 bits. Steppen Razor, thank you for the 7 months. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. Sacco Duo, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Thornton 6000, thank you for the 1,050 bits. Mini Ender, thank you for the 300 bits. And Like Tabuya, thank you for the 21 bits.
Okay. You guys ready to go?
I believe this will be our first session since Roll20 implemented dark mode.
Hopefully that changes.
Nothing. It's going to change nothing.
Oh,
Not
man.
a fucking thing.
The energy is different.
Yeah, I'm talking during the intro. Of course it's different.
A darker, grittier Roll20.
Oh, Connor, I'm setting up.
Anyway, so let me tell you about these frog transformers.
Listen.
No, dude, I bought 4 figures, and then I got a badass Decepticon like keychain / necklace. It looks great.
All right,
man.
I am ready to
Okay.
go.
Are you ready? Okay, cool.
Yes, I am. So, when last we left our officers. Okay, so you guys had managed to infiltrate as well as collect Margot, the Tower's princess from the
Molly.
Molly. Sorry, fuck M names. I fucked myself. Molly. Margot was the other
Molly,
person,
Miss
sorry.
Molly.
You guys managed to rescue Molly from the Tristanwald Tower, and from the tower, after escaping through the elevator shafts and eventually making it to the ground level, being pursued by goblins and bugbears and drow, oh my, you guys managed to get inside of your vehicle, Timmy, which got absolutely fucked up as you guys managed to make your way away from your pursuers and to the safety of the crane yard. But, yeah, safety being in quotation marks. As you guys had made your way to the crane yard, Molly began to feel a bit of a pain in her head as she has revealed to you that the tower is aware of her escape and knows where she is. So, as we return to the Prince Division, we return to the Crane Yard. And with Ginye as your lead, you guys are able to make your way very, very quickly to the base of the Artist Collective, a group of rogue artists, street artists who live within this very dangerous space in a once forgotten temple. So, as the four of you, Jericho and Molly, make your way inside of the temple, you are greeted very quickly by Mac, who is wearing like a headpiece, like a sort of gamer headset with like a microphone in front. And she sees you and goes, "You guys are here, you made it, you're alive." Well, barely.
Yeah.
We need a place to stay for a little while.
Yeah, sure thing. You watch as she turns to Ginye, and Ginye goes, "I'm going to keep an eye out on the city." And he kind of turns around and goes to leave.
Be careful.
Don't have to tell me twice, old man. You watch as he kind of runs out the door and takes up on top of one of the buildings.
Mac.
Only 100.
Mac, besides your Djinn friend outside, how fortified is this place?
You watch as like a piece of wood like breaks off the wall and crashes to the ground. Moderate? I mean, the only thing that protects us is the Djinn, but that's it.
I had a question about that, if I may.
I mean, sure. If anyone knows about the Djinn, it's Haley. She's the only one who can like see and talk to it, so.
Might be a question for Miss Alonso then, but I'm not so certain she'd want to hear from me. Even the whole brain talk thingy.
That was you? Oh yeah, she hated that.
Yeah, probably hates me too.
Well, she's upstairs if you need her. We're on reconnaissance.
Michael, you're good with kids. Can you ask her how the Djinn's powers work?
She likes
Yeah,
you the
no
most
problem.
out of all of us.
I'm gonna go find the kid.
All right. As you guys kind of go into the living room, Jericho kind of helps Molly over, and she kind of sits down and he goes, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm fine. I'm fine."
Sit down
Seems-
with them. Is there anything we can do to make it less worse, or?
No, you can't. But thank you. I appreciate what you've done so far.
Trying. I guess if we have time, we've got some questions if you're willing to answer.
Sure.
So, what happened that day? We know from Roche that there was a noise, and then he was able to attack the tower, but then he turned and grabbed you and left.
The whole thing was a blur. The noise, it was a crossbow. It was him hitting the tower. It was like something in the air snapped for a moment, like breaking.
As we understand it, the noise happened before that.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it was like the entire sky just broke. It doesn't make sense, but it's like how it felt.
So, after he took you back, I guess, to wherever he took you, does he ever talk to you, or what kind of, quotation marks, she puts her fingers up, what kind of relationship do you two have?
It's almost symbiotic. I don't know. At first, I felt like my head, there's something in my head. And then it settled after a while. And then she kind of reaches up and she touches that scar on her shoulder. Like a vending machine. He drinks my blood regularly, usually once a week.
When did
Jericho.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Jericho kind of turns. Oh, no, you go ahead. I think your question's more pertinent.
When did the headaches, that feeling in your head start with him?
When he looked at me for the first time.
Wait, like right before he took you?
Yeah.
Huh. Did he ever say why that was?
Oh, he barely talks to me. If at all.
When you got there for the first time, did you see any signs of, a previous prince or princess?
Oh, that's a good question. Let's see if she remembers. She shakes her head and she goes, whatever was happening, it muddled my head. I don't remember much. It was like, you ever get like really, really drunk, like hazy? It was like that, like the world was swimming and swirling, and I just don't remember much.
Do you know what kind of princess you have? I don't know, something that would maybe explain why he liked having you?
She shrugs. She's like, I never had it before, I thought. I don't know.
You never knew until he took you?
No.
Okay. Turns to Jericho. Any blanks you'd like to fill in?
I don't know. Something about it is weird. The tower has openly complained about Molly not being exactly what he needed, but will work until a better resolution. He's intentionally vague. I have no idea.
We saw you with him at the carnival. Why does someone like that need bodyguards?
I mean, it's less about being protected and more about showing that you have power, I guess. I mean, why do dragons have bodyguards sometimes?
Right. Speaking of dragons, that, Zouren guy.
Mm-hmm.
What's his deal exactly? Is he just hired like you, or?
He and the tower had an agreement.
That's what we
The
thought.
tower needed a good guard dog, and a dragon benefiting off of a princess means that the power that Zouren would gain would tip the balance.
So he wanted to usurp the white dragon.
Convenient side effect, I guess, yeah. I mean, you've heard those old human stories. The princess, the tower, the dragon.
Right.
It's simplified, but...
So, how does this work exactly? He's gonna overthrow all the current power balances?
I don't know. He's desperate. Something's off. I can't put a pin on it.
Does he ever say where he came from? Like, oh, we know that towers came to be when princesses came to be. Does he ever talk about that?
No, he barely talks. He's goal-orientated. His dealings with, the goblins, the bugbears, the hobgoblins, the drow, everything, that's more on his mind than anything. He intentionally keeps us in the dark. And intentionally keeping me in the dark makes a lot of sense. He doesn't really like me. He looks towards you, Tanis.
Why did he hire you then?
Molly turns. She goes, I escaped once before the Tristanwell Tower. And I ran into Jericho when I escaped. Jericho turns and goes, I could tell something was off, and in that moment, I knew that man could kill me. And I knew that she was in trouble, so I asked him if he needed an extra set of hands. We're good at that.
Smiles to Tanis. Quick thinking, I guess.
You always were a smart kid.
I feel pretty dumb right now.
Well, you're alive.
I knew something was wrong. I had to do the right thing.
How long has he known about us?
Prince Division?
Yeah.
After the carnival, he found out. He was curious.
Years.
I think he looked into... I think
Sorry,
he
go
looked
ahead.
into you. He looks towards you, Tanis. He's not enough blackmail and threatening and hostage-taking. So... looking into your affairs certainly probably led him down a thread of the Prince Division being back. His reaction to that, though, was visceral.
Yeah?
I can imagine.
I can almost see the vein bulging on his forehead. He wasn't keen on seeing the Prince Division back.
He hit it pretty well. Well, except when he looked at me, I guess.
Yeah.
What about, you said he keeps you in the dark. Do you know any of his dealings with the Medusa?
No, he kind of cocks his head.
He was having people experiment with vampire blood. It seemed like he might be trying to figure out how to turn a prince or a princess into a vampire.
Jericho kind of makes a weird face and goes, why the hell would he do that?
We have
He
theories.
can't family be immortal and couldn't die?
An
Permanent food?
endless source of food and power.
I don't...
Go ahead.
No, I don't. It doesn't make sense. Molly, does that make sense to you? Molly goes, kind of looks at the floor and is very quiet.
Molly?
Sorry, I was in my own head for a moment. I don't know.
Are you sure? Anything that sparks something, might be worth knowing.
I'm sure.
Okay.
What had you in your head? It is best to give voice to those thoughts, lest they bounce around and grow worse and worse.
I just don't want you guys to die for me, I guess. She kind of looks away and looks towards the TV. You can see that on the big screen TV is like actually a bunch of street cam footage. And Mac is currently like on a keyboard, like an actual laptop with her toes, and is currently typing out things at the moment. And she's like full on reconnaissance mode. It's pretty great.
We're the Prince Division, Molly. It's what we do. And Gibby sort of puts a hand to her chest. I'm like you too. And I'd be a huge hypocrite if I didn't do everything I could to help.
Tanis, roll an insight check.
I was just gonna ask.
I know, I could tell you were trying to ask about that.
If I can open my character sheet. Here we go. Natural 20.
Yeah!
Natural
Roll 20
20.
dark mode. The winds have
I'm
changed.
liking the darker, grittier roll 20.
Tanis, there is a detail that she is withholding, and you can tell that there's something she wants to say but also doesn't want to say. And you get the sense that it's a heavy thing, I would say, is what you get. She's withholding information, but there is a very big reason. You get the sense this is probably not the place or the time, though.
I'll just keep that to myself for the moment being, and I'll just sort of like rest a hand on her shoulder reassuringly. Her other shoulder.
So, Jericho, we've seen Zugon and we've seen the four-armed guy. I think there's one other person we should be concerned about.
There's this goblin roguish guy. Fucking, what was his name? Shit.
Brick Skulker?
That sounds like it, yeah. And he's not like Zugan. He's not like anyone else. He's more of a recruiter. He's the face for getting essentially an army together for the tower. But he is sleuthy and he is stealthy, so...
Don't think he would have followed us here, do you?
I think he was out somewhere else at the time. I'm guessing, I mean, maybe. But when it comes to... He's more of the subterfuge kind of guy, you know what I mean? Less of the direct interaction kind of guy. He was the street smarts guy, I guess, is the best way to put it.
How long do you think we have?
That depends on how good these defenses of yours are. Meanwhile, Bryant, as you head up a series of ladders to the room that you know that Haley resides in, you see just hordes upon hordes of these little tiny mini spirits, the Pommels, currently just like in various piles throughout the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you see currently looking out of the window in a telescope, Haley, and she kind of looks over and goes, "You guys made it."
So far, yeah.
You look roughed up.
It's an understatement, but I appreciate the compliment. How are you holding up?
Well, we're on reconnaissance. I'm just keeping an eye out in general.
Sounds like fun. I had a question about your ghost friend downstairs.
Oh, you mean the genie?
Yeah.
What about him?
How does that work exactly?
Well, I think he's connected to this place somehow. Maybe he was born here, I'm not sure.
Does he have any control over where he sends people?
No, not at all.
So he just poofs them out in the middle of nowhere, potentially.
Yeah,
Or
if you've ever heard about any, beast attacks in the city randomly, whoops, she kind of shrugs, like, that's kind of his doing when he prevents those things from coming in here.
can he send two people to the same spot if he does it at the same time?
No, it's completely random, unfortunately.
Can you talk to him at all?
I mean, I could talk to him. He doesn't really talk back.
Does he acknowledge you? Does he comprehend what you say to him?
He does. I think he likes me, but it's hard to tell.
Then I might need your help.
Okay.
If things start to get really bad here, that might be the only safe escape route. And I say safe in quotations. I'm just not making them with my hands because I think my wrists are broke.
We have a first aid kit. Do you need a first aid kit?
You know how broken bones work, right? I was also joking. It's more my ribs that are fucked up. Messed up.
I'm like the teenager. You can swear.
Well, fuck, man. I'm just trying to... All right, whatever.
All right, I'll go talk to him.
You mind if I tag along?
Sure. I thought you didn't like things that people can't see.
Yeah, well, doesn't really matter what I like anymore. It's not about me. It's a lot bigger than me or anybody else.
She kind of smiles at that. She goes, "That's what I've come to learn too." Come on.
All right.
I'm gonna follow her.
Now, I have to apologize. I'm trying to find the name of this genie. Because in my memory, he was just the genie.
There was a name, because Khel
There was a
apologized for
name.
hurting him.
Yeah.
I can't find it in my notes.
I know. He was just the genie in any mental processing for me, because that's what he always was. It's Zelverin, that was his name was. But I'm gonna call him the genie from now on, because that's how I remember him. As you head downstairs, Bryant, you and Haley, Matt goes, guys?
Yeah.
You might want to see this.
Gets up and looks.
You watch as Mac changes the TV channel, and there's currently a news report on the news channel. And you can see the captain of the chief of the Central District Police currently saying, unfortunately, due to this curfew hour, we are asking all individuals to stay indoors at this time as we search for 6 vigilantes who are considered armed and dangerous. We ask that everyone refrain inside their homes and that nobody motorize tonight. We apologize for this inconvenience. Anybody who is not following this rule will be held and questioned. Any other incident, there's kind of like this general conversation, and there's even footage of like actual barricades being set up in the roads in and out of the Central Ward right now.
I told you I had a bad feeling about that precinct.
Shit.
It's fine. Let the fuckers ward it off.
This really went deep, didn't it?
Yep. Sure did.
At least the captain and Lucy are okay.
Yeah, right now we're doing the best we can. They can block off whatever they want. We're not leaving here for right now.
Yeah.
Wow, birds of a feathers really do stick together, Max says. What I'm saying is the law doesn't really like us either. So, you know. Welcome to the club.
Well, we
are partners in crime.
We sure are.
We were never that good at following the rules anyway.
Mac turns to you, Khel, and goes, you give me 5 and I give you 4.
Question, Monty. How many digits do Dragonborn have on their claws
You have 5.
in this
you
setting?
Have 5. Yeah, you have 5.
Okie dokie.
And as you lift up her hand, she takes her forehead and kind of smacks your hand with it, and it makes like actually a solid sound. And then she sits back down cross-legged and goes back to watching the TV.
Oh, I see what you did there. That is
Right?
clever.
It's really smart. All right, back to looking around.
I'm going to follow my friend to the genie.
Haley.
Haley.
Haley. Yeah. All right, you follow Haley out. She kind of yells and goes, "Hey, are you there?" Like just yelling randomly.
Yeah,
Oh.
coming.
Not you.
Oh.
You hear the wind kind of swirling around you as it had once before, more gentle, more kind, less angry. As coalescing in front of you and Haley is the Djinn, the genie, that had once cast you to oblivion or to a random location once before. Now
Hold up.
sits
Building.
crossed-armed in front of you. Hey! This guy looks towards you. What did you want to ask him?
I want to see if he'll be our emergency escape route if things start to go south.
Haley turns and she begins to just explain, like, you know, you guys are in trouble, you know, blah, 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 blah. And the Djinn kind of looks and it doesn't really emote. It's very strange. It kind of looks towards you, looks towards Haley, and she goes, I don't know if he gets it. I mean, I guess, are you able to protect us from something really strong? I'm assuming that's what's chasing you, is something really, really strong?
It's the tower.
A tower. You watch as the Djinn's eyes actually kind of grow a little bit like wide for a moment, and then they kind of go into deep contemplation. Can you teleport something like that away? And the Djinn shakes their head slowly. And
As in,
Haley
like,
turns-
no?
As in no, yeah.
Okay.
Haley goes, fuck. Can you protect us for at least some time? And the Djinn nods slightly. Okay, well, that's something.
Listen, we know what he's after, Genie. He's trying to get after the princess we took from him. If she's not here anymore, he might go away. So if things get really bad, could you get her out of here? Apparently you can't control where people go, but if you could maybe not drop them on a building, we're already in good territory.
The Djinn kind of closes his eyes and tucks his chin towards his body as if Haley kind of sighs and goes, as wild as the wind. I don't know if he can guarantee anything.
Look, if we ask you to do it, we would appreciate if you just did it. I know you might not be able to control it, but if things get bad enough here, anywhere else might be safer.
The Djinn nods and then vanishes with the wind.
Fuck.
I'm sorry, he's fickle. He's not exactly the strongest guardian entity.
He's better than nothing. I'm not complaining.
We should get your ribs, fixed.
Yeah, I'll get some new ones and put them in there.
Ugh, gross. Come on.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow her back in.
Haley walks in and she kind of turns and Mac goes, well, if you guys want to sleep, I think now would be the time. We got couches, we got beanbag chairs. We got some food too. It's just fast food, but it's something.
Are you gonna stay awake?
Hell yeah, it's nighttime. Of course I'm gonna be awake.
We got eyes everywhere here, Bryant. We gotta recoup what we can.
If you see
Guinea's-
anything...
Guinea's gonna watch over the crane yard, and Neon and Nano are currently out in the city just keeping a reconnaissance on things.
If you see anything strange, and I mean anything, just wake one of us up, preferably me. Let them sleep.
You got it, Captain.
Actually, wait, no. Wake up the elf. He doesn't sleep. I take it back.
Goes and gives Brian a little punch to the shoulder gently.
Ow! What?
I know
He doesn't sleep!
I know what you're doing, but in this case, Bryant, we all need to be 100%.
Yeah, that's why I changed my mind. I said wake up the elf.
You know what I mean. No being self-sacrificing right now.
Gibby, do you think I have a death wish?
Long stare. No, maybe not. But I worry sometimes.
To put your mind at ease, I don't want to die. Or rather, I can't die. Because as it's become very clear to us all, if I die, my curse just goes to the next son of a bitch in line. And I'm not going to put that on anybody. So I'm not going anywhere.
That's actually the most reassuring thing you've ever said.
Yeah, well.
Hey. She kind of pauses for a second, then she just kind of grabs him up in a hug.
Ribs.
Oh, sorry, Jen. I love you, you big dumbass. You know that?
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I don't mean to make it weird, but you and Khel and Tanis, you're closer to me than my own family. I don't know what that says about me, but I'd fight a tower with you.
Yeah.
Let's get some shut-eye.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys
Bedtime.
all settle down for the night. There's only one thing that rouses you in your sleep, and it doesn't even rouse you out of your sleep. You don't take a point of exhaustion. But at one point, you hear a percolator, like a coffee machine, go off as Imp, the one who is the digital artist hacker, the techromancer, makes some coffee and then heads back down to his hovel. Other than the idle sound of the clicking and the sounds of traffic footage, you guys are able to get a full rest. So you guys get
Thank
the benefits of a
God.
full rest.
Oh.
get your spell slots back, you get your abilities back, you get everything back.
That is the first time I've ever been completely tapped.
Yeah.
Delicious key points.
As you guys kind of rouse awake, Mac kind of turns, and she looks very tired at this point, and she kind of turns and looks over and goes, well, I got good news and I got bad news.
What's the bad news?
Well, the bad news is that all of the Central Ward is currently cut off from every single other ward in the city.
What's the good news?
Well, the good news is that nothing came here last night, so I'd say Operation Safe Haven was a success.
That's good. Is this place relatively safe from, like, techromancers and stuff?
I mean, imps put up a bunch of stuff to hopefully protect us, so as long as the person isn't as good as imp, which, I mean, come on, should be safe, I think, I hope.
I don't know, I'm just weighing our options. If we should maybe get in touch with some more people to reinforce us, or I don't even know. It's just good to know what our options are.
Other thing to note, it has been raining profusely since last night.
Good.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Rigagon is not a happy boy.
No. It is like full on thunder and lightning and rain.
Very, very frightening me.
Galileo.
Miss Snellnoff.
As you guys kind of awaken, Khel, Molly kind of pokes you and is like, can I talk to you privately? Really quickly?
Yes. What can I do for you?
I need your assurance of something.
What is it?
Can you trust me?
Can I roll an insight?
Go ahead.
22.
Not bad. You get the sense that she's kind of, how do I describe this? She's not lying to you, but she is placing an expectation on you that she hopes that you're able to fulfill, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like, she has big expectations for you, or very hard ask.
I will trust you until you give me a reason to do otherwise. Which I do not expect, so you're good.
It's a big ask to just ask you to just trust me without you barely knowing me. But when it comes down to it, if I ask you to do something, I need you to do it, okay?
Can Khel look her in the eyes?
Yeah, go for it.
What are her eyes like at the moment?
There's a lot of fear.
Fear and trepidation, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
What about resolve? Determination, in other words.
The determination is a source of her fear, is what you read.
This type of question, I'm half expecting it to come down to her asking Khel to kill her. I will... Gil furrows his brow. I will do as you ask. I will trust you, Miss Molly.
Thank you. She steps away from you and returns to the rest.
Gil kind of taps his chin. This is going to be a very weird day.
And moving on.
Okay. Anything else anybody else would like to do as the morning rises?
I mean, shoot. Is this sort of the last chance to do stuff? Or
Well, I just want to give you guys breathing space because you have time to eat like breakfast and stuff. So if there's any conversations you wanted to have or any interactions you wanted to have, like
There's a really dumb conversation I want to have with Tanis.
Okay.
Like, we're talking dumber than dumb. It's just something
Okay.
Kel's been curious about for a long time now.
All right.
Is that all right, Monty?
yeah, I mean, if Connor's okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Sure. Let's get it on.
Then Kel will approach Tanis and tap him on the shoulder. So, Tanis, this is going to be really weird and out of the blue, but that whole not sleeping thing you do, the trancing, I think you call it.
Just a eyebrow just rises above his sunglasses. Yeah.
So, when you go to do that, do you have to, like, count sheep? Or is it just, like, flipping a switch?
Well, I think it's a bit different from. It's a bit different for everybody. It's a lot like meditating. I just kind of look for my quiet space, and then I just stew in my own thoughts for a while. Let things come and go. Thoughts, ideas, emotions. They come to me and then they fade away. And then, before you know it, it's time to get back into it. Sometimes there's a sound.
Sound?
Like a humming almost. Like if
So
a
I
really
imagine-
big guy was, like a really big guy was going.
A bit like something with your breathing and your heartbeat in sync?
Yeah. Basically. Like I said, it's a lot like meditating.
I guess that makes sense biologically. Mentally, though, I was really hoping there'd be sheep involved. Like, giving it to you like sheep with sunglasses.
Well, you know, I can go to sleep if I want to.
You
It's
can?
just- yeah. It's just more efficient to, you know, enter a trance and then come out. It makes me feel more energized more quickly.
Trancing makes you feel more energized than actually sleeping.
Yeah.
How does that work? The biology makes no sense.
From what I gather, way back when, you know, there weren't all of these cities and there were more trees in the world, my people were sort of deeply rooted and connected to nature and, you know, just sort of staying still for a while. They would physically and energetically root themselves, and they would just restore their energy or something.
So you don't actually know.
I don't really know. Like,
We're in the same boat.
I Googled it once.
Oh, you Arcanum did?
Right.
Could you send me that link? I'm immensely curious and I want to read up on it.
I search engine it once. Yeah. I think someone wrote a book on it once, but I didn't really, didn't really have anybody to teach it to me, so.
That is fair. It is good for you to know that thing, for Nephine's sake.
Yeah, well. It's sort of an innate thing. You get a feel for it. Was this just about the sheep, or?
Mostly, but it was also very informative. Thank you.
He sort of just slowly raises a thumbs up. Glad I could help.
It's Gibby's fault. She turned into a sheep and got my mindset back on this question.
In the distance. Hey!
Brian, is
That was it for that.
I'll talk to Gibby since
Okay.
Arcolf had to kill every brain cell left in this call. I just
Look,
Have a little
Khel has
levity.
been wondering that since like the third episode. It was time.
my head hurts. Whew. What's for breakfast, by the way, Monty?
Microwaved breakfast sandwiches.
Oh, hell
Nice.
yeah.
Aw, I'm taking at
And-
Mama Ragigi's again.
And clearly taken from hotel room coffee.
Oh, I've done
Or
that.
like from buffets, stuff like that. Like the very cheap instant coffee.
Snatching some K-cups.
That's about what
Yeah,
Brian
basically,
deserves.
basically is what they did, yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna make some coffee. I'm gonna have a breakfast sandwich. And I'm gonna sit next to Gibby.
Morning.
Morning. I hope you actually slept good.
Little sparks run through her fingers. 100% again.
Must be nice.
Well, you got enough sleep too, right?
Did I have my eyes closed for enough hours for me to feel rested? Maybe. Did I get good sleep? God, no. I haven't slept good in years. It's just different nightmares. You were in this one.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. You didn't make it.
What was it about?
Basically worst case scenario.
What's the worst case scenario?
We all die and he wins. The tower, that is. I just happened to be the last one left after the three of you got mutilated in awful ways that I won't go into at dinner. Breakfast sandwich?
Sure.
I'm gonna hand her one of the sandwiches that I warmed up.
But that actually reminds me, I wanted to ask you, since you seem to be the good one of the bunch, maybe Khel, I don't know, one of you two.
Looks to Tanis like, what did Tanis do?
I'm just boring.
Look, man, if you push Tanis enough, he'll do some awful stuff. That being said, do you actually consider yourself a good person, Gibby?
I don't know. I think I try to do the best I can. I don't know, I swear I never really thought I was that good of a person to begin with. I'm just good at being what people expected me to be, or at least trying to. I'd hope I am.
The reason I ask is because I don't know what that means, to be honest. Good person, kind of subjective. And I'm starting to wonder if we're even the good guys in all this.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know, we're doing a bunch of awful stuff, but it's because we think it's the right thing. But like, is it? Are we not just making things worse, maybe? Like, are we maybe blind to something? Like, are we going about this the wrong way? Should we just not? Like, I don't think we shouldn't, but objectively, if we weren't us, hunkered down in this place, trying to save this princess's life, from an outside world perspective, are we the bad guys?
I've wondered about that. I keep going back to it. That the towers came when the princesses did. And it makes me wonder. But I don't think we can just let it go on like it's been. And I know that the current power structures right now, they have issues, a lot of issues.
That's an understatement.
But I don't think the way to fix those issues is to go the complete opposite direction. Because a lot of innocent people are going to get killed in the process, and that can't be the right way to fix it.
What if there's no way to fix it?
I think
We can't kill it, Gibby. Like, I know we have a game plan to hunker down here, but it's gonna come. And we're gonna fight it. And we can't kill it. We can just buy time, and for what? And I guess that's my point. Maybe it's because I just woke up from a fucking nightmare, but like, we're putting it all on the line for what?
looks at him. For every other person like Molly who's gonna come after if we don't at least try. I don't... It could have been anyone, Bryant. Molly was just there. Do you know that back before I came here, I actually almost came earlier than I did? It could have been me in that park. It could have been Taryn, or Samuel, or Kimberly, or... And if Molly goes, if we lose Molly, then it's going to be someone else after her, and someone else, and someone else. And I guess we got to ask ourselves in that case, is it worth it to just let him win and stop fighting, but accept that a lot of people like that are going to go get hurt in the process? Because I can't.
No, you're right. You're right. I don't know. I've always tried to do what I thought was right, and my whole life I was the asshole, and now I don't know. I've tried to be the good guy. Fuck it if I haven't tried, but I don't think I'm the bad guy.
That's not, I don't think it's that simple. I think it's... we choose a side, and whatever... Everyone is the hero in their own story. I'm sure in the tower's own twisted mind, he thinks he's doing the right thing. It's all subjective. It's not about what's the right thing, really, is it? It's about what you hold dear, what you want to fight for. So we gonna fight for this?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna fight for this.
Yeah.
Hey guys, Matt calls.
Yeah?
Ginye's calling for you guys.
Oh, fuck, here we go.
Coming.
She unplugs the headset, and Matt goes, "Okay, go ahead." You hear Ginye's voice, "Come on. Hey, someone just entered into the crane yard.
What do they look like?
Caucasian man, slicked back hair, wearing a leather jacket."
Oh, here we go.
That's him.
Yep.
"Okay, what do you want me to do?"
Stay the hell away from him. He will murder your face.
I don't
Okay, I
know.
like my face. I will stay away.
I don't know if they're any match against him, but any chance you could lure some of those beasts of K towards him?
I think I need to move. I think he saw me. I'll see what I can do.
All right, go Ginye.
We gotta go meet him out there. We can't lead him back here.
What are you going to do to him?
We're gonna fight him, Tanis.
What else can we do?
We can't run from him. He'll eventually get here. He knows where she is.
Jericho says, then let's keep running. If we know he's here, maybe we can continue on.
Where? Where would you like to run with the whole city trying to shut itself down?
I don't know. There has to be a way through. Maybe the Sky Train. Nothing can shut that out. I don't know.
It's all blocked. The whole set. If we tried to leave from the crane yard, the central ward's completely blocked. There's nowhere to go.
He knows where she is at all times. That's become very evident. So unless you want to kill her, that's not going to change. And if
Don't
you kill
even
her,
fucking joke about that, man.
I'm not
Fuck.
joking.
I know you're not. You watch as Molly walks over and puts a hand on his shoulder. She's innocent, man. She doesn't deserve this.
That's why
No
we're
one
gonna
does.
fight.
And what, die? I'm not letting my fucking brother going out there to die.
They give me a better solution.
That's not the plan. At the very least, maybe we can distract him? I don't know.
I would
More
say
time. We can buy more time.
He's acting erratically for a reason. If we could figure out what that is, we might have a chance.
Jay, you said that he's weaker the further away she is.
I think he gets weaker the less he feeds. He's a little bit more gaunt before he drinks blood, I've noticed.
Maybe we can stall this out.
Starve him out.
I would say keep as many beasts of K between him and us as possible.
We make enough noise, they'll come to us, won't they?
That's true. And they're not going to discriminate, hopefully, against who they attack.
Nope.
I would say we stay near the edge of the safe zone afforded by the Djinn. The beasts of K seem disinclined to cross that threshold.
I don't know, Khel. If we make it too obvious where we're guarding, he might figure out where... I mean, granted, he knows exactly where she is, but...
If he can track her, there's no hiding. He is only delaying.
There's gotta be a way.
I mean, looks to Max like, there's no underground tunnels or anything like that that lead out past the central ward in this place, does it?
I wish, but no.
Is it Jericho that seems really worried?
Yeah, Jericho is like Shinji, like on the chair pose right now, like on a chair at the moment, just like
Brian's
head
gonna
on his
walk
hand.
over to him and get eye level with him so that he's not like looming over him.
Listen, Jericho, this isn't about any of us individually anymore, and I get it. It's stressful, and there's a lot on the line, and nobody wants anybody to die. But right now, this is about more than just us. Because if we don't get this done, it's going to be real bad for a lot more people. There are no
Molly
more good options.
Molly turns to Jericho and goes, "He's right."
It's not just our asses on the line now. It's this city. Our home. It's getting eaten from within by this thing.
If we let him just do what he does, there's gonna be an upheaval, and it's gonna be bad. And a lot of innocent people are gonna get taken down with it.
And I get that you're scared. Believe me, I'm scared too. I can barely sleep. But I also know that you're Tanis' flesh and blood, which means that you're going to push through it. Because that's what you guys do. I've seen him do it 1,000,000 times. And he says, you're the fucking brave one. So you got this. We all do. So let's get it done.
I'm coming with you, Molly says.
Fine.
Wait, but isn't that against the whole point?
I don't know. Maybe me being there could be an advantage.
It might
Sure
make
thing.
him reckless.
You notice actually, Khel, as she kind of looks towards you briefly.
I don't think this is smart. I
We
don't
haven't
know.
been doing the
Khel will
smart thing
meet
for
her
a while.
eyes.
How much time do we have?
Ginye, how much time do we have? Ginye?
That's our answer. We need to go.
Okay.
Shoot, there was a conversation I wanted to have, but I lost my chance.
As we're moving, if we're to be ready for battle, I can spare one sending spell. If there's someone you want to contact, someone you want to know something, this is your chance, so decide.
At this point, I just call them.
Save your spells. We're going to need every single one of them. What are we
At the
standing
very
around
least,
for? Let's go. Come on.
It's fine. Maybe it's for the best I don't. Oh, and I'm casting Mage Armor now, by the way.
You got it.
Wow.
Don't forget to roll your d20.
Sure.
I'm also casting
Wow.
Aid on Tanis, Bryant, and Gibby.
Oh boy. That's
So you
5.
have 5 temporary hit points.
Perfect.
And your hit points increased by 5, I believe, as well.
Yep.
That's why I said temporary. Just treat them as temporary hit points. Simply that way.
Well, your
I
maximum
mean-
also goes up, so it's double. It's so you get 5 temp, and you can also get healed by 5 extra if you want to.
Enough.
All right.
Do we want to tell Roche that the tower is in the crane yard now?
You could text them. That's something we could do on the way. Yeah. Assuming they don't.
I mean, even if they
Assuming
can, even if they can triangulate our position from a text message at this point, there's
they're
nothing they
about-
can do.
they're about to know anyway when we start fighting.
May as well know. I'll call him.
Yeah, we may as well let them know.
I'm just gonna call him. There's no point trying to hide. The tower's fucking here.
Mm-hmm.
I will ring Roche.
Okay. Ring, ring, ring. Who is this?
Captain,
Gibby.
are you okay?
I've been better.
I thought you were with Rigagon.
Yeah, I barely made it.
You're not gonna be happy.
I suppose not.
We're in the crane yard, and the tower is here. And we're gonna
Officer
go face
Lauren
them.
Gibby, what do you intend to do?
Fight. And, you might like this less, but Molly wants to come with us. She seems to think it will maybe distract him, or maybe it'll... I don't know, Captain. We're kind of low on options.
I had a dream last night.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's any help. There was an old lady with a bunch of cards.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything to you?
Yes, it does. What happened?
I don't know. But Whatever you gotta do. Do the right thing, Officer Gibby.
But what's the right thing, sir?
Only you'll know.
All right. Give Lucy and Mr. Rigagon our best.
I will.
Take care.
I want to see you again.
Feelings
All
mutual,
you.
sir. I'll try. Thanks. Hang up. How much time do we have?
You guys are walking currently in the crane yard, and it is like sheets of rain right now. Like, it is soaking wet. It is dark. The only light you had is the various floodlights on the construction sites currently mirroring off of the puddled surfaces of the ground below.
What of the beasts of K? What's their distribution looking like? Or have we
Roll a
seen
perception
any?
check.
Okie dokie. Let's see, that's going to be a 22.
You don't see any. Nice thing is, with the sound of the rain and the thunder, probably is masking your movement pretty well.
Hey, Monty, it's kind of dumb, but I didn't get a chance to do it when we were doing the conversations. Could I call my mother?
Sure.
I will do that as we're
Okay.
walking.
Hey, Mom, I'm gonna go die. Bye. Gibby, why are you calling at such an early hour?
Hi, Mom. I'm sorry. I'll make this quick. I need to say something, and I need you to listen. Okay?
Okay, is everything okay?
Yeah, no, it's, I mean, I was unhappy, Mom, for a long time. Growing up, and I felt like I never figured out what I was supposed to be doing in the family, and sometimes I felt like I was a house guest. You guys were too polite to ask to leave. And all I wanted was to figure out what I was supposed to do, and, you know, like, my brother and my sister fit into that niche I was supposed to, and make you and Dad happy, and I just never figured it out. I was just unremarkable, I guess, and, you know, then the stuff happened, and even with a bunch of chaotic magic powers, I couldn't figure out how to use that constructively, so... There's no cure, Mom. And to be honest, I don't think I want one anymore. 'Cause even though it all got messed up and I had to leave and it's crazy and scary here, I did finally figure out what I was supposed to be doing, and I finally think I figured it out. Then
Lauren, are you okay?
no, I guess I wish I'd said this stuff sooner to you. That I just talked instead of shutting down, and I don't know if you would have understood or if it would have made things better, but I could have tried at least. So, sorry. It's been a long week. I'm sorry for calling so early. I guess I missed you and Dad.
Well, we miss you too. There's nothing, no need to cry. I mean, we're sorry we couldn't help with your condition. We've never had it ourselves, and it was, you know, something new. We didn't quite understand. We tried our best, and
I know.
had no expectations. You're supposed to live your own life. It's not your responsibility to make us happy. I mean, that's our responsibility. But I am glad you found your way and you found your answers, and I'm glad you're okay with the way you are. I mean, we were worried. It was destructive, but if you found a way to put it to good use, then we're happy for you. Maybe we don't understand, but we're happy for you.
Thanks, Mom. I did. I'm honestly really glad for how it turned out. I'll let you go, but I mean,
Okay, well, we'll talk soon, okay?
yeah. It's a little crazy right now, but
I
once
can
it
tell.
quiets,
It sounds like it's raining over there.
yeah. It's a heck of a storm today. But it'll clear up.
Okay, well, don't catch a cold, okay?
I won't.
Okay. Talk
Love
to you
you,
soon.
man.
Bye.
Bye. Pockets her phone, turns it off.
Brian needs to send a text. He's not going to make a phone call. As they're walking in the rain and Gibby's having a conversation, he's going to text Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
And the text is going to say, "Thanks for everything, kid. Stay safe. And tell your dad I said hi when you see him." And turn the phone off.
Okay.
Actually, Gibby will send one text. Send it to Durzub, saying, "It's going down now. I hope I see you again. And I'm really glad that I knew you." Phone off.
Tanis, anything you would like to do?
I'd like to. Is Jericho's there with us as well?
He is. He's walking in the rain.
You know, I never met Mom or Dad. I think Dahlia was the only one who ever really had any contact with them at all, and even she's too young to remember them. But I'd like to think they're proud of us.
I have a feeling they'd call us idiots.
I
Getting
have
into
a
trouble
feeling
like
they'd be
this.
I have a feeling they'd be right. But no matter what, I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Tanis.
You can call me Viro, you know.
Viro. Viro the Zero. He kind of gives you a shoulder nudge.
Please. No one's called me that in a century.
I want you to go home, though. I don't think anybody else could handle Nefene. The kid's dangerous.
Yeah. Well, let's see if the universe balances itself out here. And I would like to square my shoulders. I'm going to pull out my own phone. I'm going to send a brief text. To my ex-wife. It's just going to be, "I'm sorry for everything."
Cal.
Khel
anything
is
you'd like to
just.
do as you're walking?
He is walking with his arms crossed, glancing to Molly every now and then. Just seems deep in thought.
You watch as the water kind of rolls off of her eyes and her nose, and just you guys get drenched. It is a torrential downpour, violent in nature almost.
What is
She's-
Molly's demeanor right now?
She seems hyper focused. There's a nervous sort of stutter to her breath, but you're not sure if that's the cold or if it's her nerves.
Does she seem energetic or more solemn?
Solemn.
All right then. Then Khel will actually approach Molly,
Okay.
place a reassuring hand on her shoulder. Whatever happens this day, Come what may, we will see it through. Whatever it is you intend to ask of me, I promise I will do it.
Without hesitation.
Khel will nod. Without a second thought, my promises are sacrosanct.
Thank you. As you
If that
guys-
is what sets your heart at ease, then know that you have it.
I know Jericho wouldn't do it. The six of you continue walking forward, making your way until there's a crash of lightning. And you see a silhouette of a human man currently holding by the throat Ginye, dragging him on the ground almost, striding forward. Kind towers, also drenched in the rain, his hair kind of swayed to one side in a very dour demeanor. His eyes with the three pupils kind of swirling in place as he strides forward and smiles. Now that's where you've run off to. I should have known it was you. I thought I had sent a message when I killed the previous Prince Division.
Oh, you did. You sent a message that you were afraid. Ran away like a wounded beast.
Well, like a
You've heard
wounded
quite a few
bitch.
stories.
Let the kid go, Towers. He's got nothing to do with this.
Oh, but he does. And he squeezes your Ginye, kind of reaching up, kind of grabbing at the hand. He's your little rat, looking around your eyes, isn't he? He kind of squeezes even further. Khel, Molly turns to you and goes, break my arm.
Khel does it.
Khel, break my arm. Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
Oh.
That's an 11.
She's a commoner. That is enough. You grab her arm, you wrench it backwards, and you all hear a resounding snapping noise. And as it occurs, you watch as the hand holding Ginye on the tower snaps in the exact same place. And Ginye falls to the ground and scrambles away, and he, Molly! And you watch as the tower's glamour flitters away, the skin tearing off and peeling in place, as this long-muzzled, black-toothed, pulsating thing. Its skin isn't skin, but as if a bunch of amorphous leeches were kind of formed together. The eyes, these three-pupiled masses, the serrated mauve teeth, and these long claws, as you see this creature before you.
Art! Great!
Oh, great. We are Venom?
Holy
Oh,
Jesus.
dear God.
Oh, Lord.
No, thank you.
And I need everyone to roll for initiative, and we're gonna take a fucking break.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Great. That'll not probably help us much,
14.
to be honest.
Oh my God. Before we go to break proper, Monty, could, for our podcast listeners, could...
I mean, I described it, so.
Oh, right.
Four. Yeah.
You did. Sorry.
I did, yeah.
Vegan.
I am in a state of shock right now.
I'm not going to the sideshow, by the way. You guys are going to enjoy this. And this is art by Jack Kaiser. He actually did this artwork before doing the human form of the tower. So.
Oh, so you've been
done.
sitting on this one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I mean, it also makes sense Khel would know how to break an arm. Doctor and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks.
So when she said symbiotic, she meant it.
She meant it quite literally. The
Well,
question is, are they linked with their lifelines? If one dies, does the other die?
I mean, let's face it, we're pretty sure our theory about that sound of that thing, of that cracking, was the other princess dying, and that's why Roche could hurt him.
That's why he became vulnerable.
Yep.
That's why he's trying to make an undead princess
So that
he can live forever and never be hurt by
Never be
anything.
vulnerable.
Yeah, because if they're living, this is what happens.
Roche scared the shit out of him.
When he finally inflicted pain upon it.
Well,
Even a god can bleed.
yep.
What is a god to an unbeliever?
Miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh, no, that is man.
Oh. All right. I'll try.
Dragons are just huge piles of secrets. Not so secret because they're, arrogant.
Damn. Arrogance. Arrogance.
Well, I'm gonna go get some water.
Yeah, welcome into the halftime show, guys. That was crazy.
I like the rain sound effects. They're nice.
What rain sound? Oh, I guess they're in roll 20.
Yeah.
I will trust you. Bosco, what figures did you buy? Oh, I bought 3 Ultra Magnuses, all different versions, and a Soundwave.
I'm back.
So, Frog Transformers. So, like I was saying, Shell, so they turned every single Transformer that was requested into a frog. So we got there, and there was this really cool, like, RC frog who looked a lot like Slamphibian, except pink. And it was really, really cool. Because they were 2-legged, and they had, like, this, like, superhero pose. I instantly thought of you, Shell. Ask Linkara where he got his favorite Soundwave figure. It's his favorite Transformer. Oh. Okie dokie. Zenlittle with 200 bits. We might need to describe the tower art for the viewing audience since all of these death flags are in the way.
I already described it, though, right before I revealed it.
Yeah. It's gross.
This thing looks like it's made out of leeches. It literally is like a physical, like, torso and body and arms and legs, but it's like the skin is like as if a bunch of leeches are fused together to make the skin. It has a elongated jaw, almost like kind of crocodilian and like, with a single leech-like tongue coming out of the center. And its hair, if you want to call it that, is just like, again, the ends of a bunch of leeches. This thing is literally just a giant leech thing, is the best way to describe what the tower
Did this thing haunt one of your dreams and you were like, that's the perfect evil villain?
So the old concept for this was extremely different. It actually looked a bit like Megabyte, but then it changed in design.
Oh, I love Megabyte, though.
Tony J is amazing.
He's so good. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Tony J.
Rest in peace, a legend.
Requiescat in pasta fettuccine alfredo, big man.
Shout out to Jack Kaiser for doing this artwork, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, Mingo, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey, guys, awesome scenes from all of you in the first half. I love the art, and it kind of gives me old school Godzilla in a weird way. Yeah, I can see that. Mad
There
Monk.
is one.
Oh, go ahead.
There's that one Godzilla with the weird eye. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Is it Shin Godzilla? What's it called?
I think that is Shin Godzilla, yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
One designed by the people behind Evangelion.
Who hurt you to conceive this abomination? Leeches are scary. Lampreys are really weird too.
Mad Monk with 300 bits. The tower art is amazing. Jack is an art god or devil. Hard to say. He's absolutely a lich. That's what he is.
Yeah, Jack's great. We love Jack.
Well, let's not go too far.
I need to grab something for Jack actually while I'm thinking about it.
The Godzilla nerds say yes, it is Shin Godzilla.
Is it Shin Godzilla? I don't know anything about Godzilla besides like base stuff.
Look at his face.
Mothman!
Look at this Galumba.
Look at this schmaguk. Bada bing, bada boom.
Looks like he just stepped on a funny cartoon Lego.
Magic
He's
Ninjas.
pissed.
Magic Ninja, thank you for the 100 bits. For some reason, its skin texture reminds me of a Sangheili or Hunter. Oh, interesting.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, no, we looked at a lot of different leech species. How tall is he? He's about 7 foot, probably 7'8" or so. So he's still a medium creature, but he is taller
than everybody. Dice Ruler, thank you for the bits. A leech, kill it with fire. Problem solved. Word so easy. Blemish, thank you for the 100 bits. I know it's very serious, but what if some Looney Tunes nonsense to happen? Boy, we could use some. I would love just a wacky sound effect.
So I think it goes without saying for the mechanics of this fight, you can hurt Molly to hurt him, but, you know, that may have ramifications.
She's only human.
Yeah,
she's only human.
She's not invincible, that's for sure.
So the only way we can hurt him is to hurt her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
So you have to think outside the box, guys. You actually have an answer very, very close in front of you, I think. But yeah.
So here's a question. Do we know what happens if she dies? What happens to him?
We have a hypothesis from before, but no definitive proof.
Right. But it's, you know, it might force him to be take damage.
If there's a clear answer for this, I'm not saying it.
We're gonna find out. Maybe we negotiate with him.
Unless the clear answer is what I'm thinking it is, in which case...
People are getting mad at me in chat. Sorry. I can't say anything.
There's a very easy solution to this. You'll never figure it out, but it's super easy, and
You're
you'll hate
implying
yourself
that
later.
there's a solution. There are solutions. They're plural. There's ways out of this.
Yeah. Whatever just happened to beating the shit out of him? Remember when you used to fight a boss and you would kill him? Those were the good old days.
Those were the days.
Let's try to remember what the fortune teller said. The Lady of Fortune.
Anything we have to do has to be just.
It's in character discussion if you need to refresh yourselves.
Yeah. I remember something about it having to be just. That is very...
Whatever decision must be made in opposition of the tower, it will be the fairest decision. It cannot be dissuaded, it must ring true, and it must do what is fair and just. And then for Khel, means that something related to a relationship that you or others may have may be challenged or perhaps even sacrificed or gained.
So that's Molly.
Whatever choice made, it should not be made lightly.
So that's Molly, and it's about whether or not to hurt and or kill her. Would be my guess. Because that would obviously affect Jericho and maybe Gibby. And what was there a third one? Or fourth one?
Gibby's was the final one. And that was just the mention of the tower.
Yeah.
It can mean crisis and destruction. It is associated with sudden danger or unexpected change.
Yeah.
And then the Lady of Fortune immediately turned to the solution for this problem, turning to you, Bryant, and gave the Justice card.
But that doesn't imply that I'm the solution. That just implies that whatever decision we collectively make has to be
Precisely.
just. Yeah. That'd be fucked up. It'd be like, no, Bryant, make a decision. Who dies? Caden or Williams? Pick.
We leave them both behind?
No, take Ashley.
She's racist.
She fixes herself later, kind of.
Are you
She
sure
gets
you aren't
better.
just holding a grudge because Caden's voice is
I
some
hate
other
Kaden
character?
with a passion because he's Karth, okay?
There we go.
And I
there
hate
it
Karth.
is.
Karth is so fucking annoying. Yes, it's my KOTOR boner.
You got a boner for what?
I hate Karth from KOTOR, and it's the same guy who plays Kaden. So I let Kaden Malenko die in Mass Effect. Spoilers. Play the fucking game.
You think they're gonna have him reprise his role when they do that remake?
They have to. Why would you change anybody?
Because it's a corporation and they do that shit.
I don't know why you would change anybody.
I'm actually gonna grab some music for this fight.
Oh boy. Can you just, if I can make a suggestion, Rain from Halo ODST would be perfect for this fight.
Yeah, right.
Oh
Unfortunately.
yeah, the saxophone.
Oh my god, the saxophone with the rain effects. Oh,
Yes.
sublime.
Yes.
Okay, be nice to me, Roll20. Let me upload this song. That'd be really, really cool.
Bebop's also got a good soundtrack. That's fair, Coyote. I've never agreed with Bosco this much. Bracky! By the way, Bracky, you did really good in the game.
You did.
You were fantastic on Wednesday. All of you guys did really, really well. You should be very proud of yourself.
Yeah, it was
Also, your English was really good. Stop being so self-conscious about it. You speak better English than people who were born here.
Yeah, literally. Plus, English is a fucking awful language anyway.
Thank you. I will be self-conscious. No, the fuck. You know what?
Okay, are you guys ready?
No, but we're going to still have to do this.
You're gonna have to be.
I mean, how
Yup.
does this work? He just kills us in 1 second.
Well, it's time to get creative.
Well, no, Roche is our level, and he fought the tower to a standstill last time with the rest of them. I say we have a decent chance of at least surviving a few rounds.
Get back to existential dread. Shut up, Bracky. You have to deal with it Tuesday. Wednesday? Tuesday. Thursday.
What's
When do
Bracky?
you run Dungeon of the Mad Mage?
Thursday.
Thursday, whatever. It was the other T1.
Tuesday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
For you, it was the most important day of your life.
For me, it was a Tuesday.
There you go.
It's so good. The best thing to ever come out of that movie was that line.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, oh god, here we go.
You've waited how many months to do this, Monty?
I'm scared for you guys, honestly.
Why? Why are you scared for us?
This is a scary enemy.
Yeah, one that can't be damaged? Yeah, pretty fucked up.
Alright, let's grab your initiatives here. We have Khel with a natural 20.
Are we allowed to talk strategy above game, Monty?
Yes, you absolutely can for this.
Okay. So how do we want to approach this first? So we know for a fact that he can be damaged by attacking Molly.
So his arm is also broken now. Is that what we're
Yes,
seeing?
his arm is
Okay.
broken now, yeah.
That's grotesque. So, like, okay, let's just maim Molly.
Well, but it's do
Get her, X, don't give it to
Yeah, X gonna give it to you.
It's the freaking Persona, like, Cloud beat up. Just
I
like,
think
God.
Do we try to talk him off the ledge knowing that we have a weakness on him?
I don't think there's any talking to him.
I don't either.
Yeah, the time for talking, I think, is sadly.
But here's the
past.
problem. We only have one way to hurt him. So what's the game plan if that's the only way to hurt him?
I think if
Do we
just
do
to
we
buy us more to buy us more time, I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to.
Well,
I think we're gonna have to break one of Molly's legs.
But okay, there's the other question though. To buy us more time to what exactly?
Yeah, what's the
Think
end
of a
game?
better strategy. And
Because
also slow
right
him down
now, the only thing I can
significantly.
think of is we have to kill her, which will let him be hurt, and then we kill him. That's like the most straightforward, but there has to be a better way to do it than that, because that doesn't
I
feel
have an
just.
idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
I don't know if it will work, but if things affect him the same way they affect her,
Choke her out?
no. I was thinking of casting Feign Death on her. It puts them into a cataleptic state that is indistinguishable from death. They're blinded, deafened, incapacitated, and their speed drops to 0.
I mean,
shit.
we could try that and see if it transfers.
I mean, that depends if he's affected by. He can be affected
yeah.
by basically a spell, or it has to be true death. Could try though. I mean, it's definitely worth a shot.
Like, it's the only thing I can think of without actively hurting her.
Yeah, which doesn't. Honestly, I can't imagine Khel wants to hurt her very much.
I could try using shocking grasp, stop her heart, and then when we kill him, we can get the paddles and bring her back. I could shock her again.
It says, for the spell's duration or until you use an action to touch the target and dismiss the spell, the target appears dead to all outward inspection. And
What if
to
that made
spells
him
used to
vulnerable,
determine
though?
The target's status.
If she dies and he becomes vulnerable, that could do it.
What's the casting time on Feign Death, though?
Instantaneous, 1 action.
Okay.
Range of touch. Duration, 1 hour.
Let's at least see how that affects him, and that'll give us more information on how to proceed.
The thing I'm banking on is the fact that it also affects spells used to determine the target's status, so it affects magic itself.
Okay.
All right. I have your guys' initiatives down.
Here we go, guys.
All right.
Let's do it.
And at the very least, if we do end up having to hurt her, at least with Feign Death active, she won't be conscious for it.
Yep.
Just
So we can
screaming.
break. We can break her leg while she's unconscious.
Speaking of screaming,
Oh God.
all right,
This is not the trolley problem, for the record. All right.
Khel, you were up first. What are you doing?
Miss Molly, I ask that you trust me.
Has
Khel
you
will
trusted
place,
me? She's like grabbing her arm.
Khel will place a hand on her back and cast Feign Death.
Okay. Let me read the spell here. I like to imagine you got the pinch of graveyard dirt from that graveyard you guys got Amelia in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You put a hand on Molly's back as she is dead. She dies through feigned death, and you watch as the tower. You watch as the eyes dilate and his kind of claws dig in. The arm snaps back into place and heals, but he looks furious towards you, Khel, and kind of cocks his head and goes, "The magic of men, a temporary trick."
Oh, shit.
And he looks towards you, Gibby. That is your
Keep
action.
away. He's vulnerable now. Or should be. I don't know. That's my turn. Khel's more or
Let's
less
find
interposing
out.
himself between the tower and Molly. Nothing
You
he
got
can
it.
do for Gibby at this moment.
All right, Brian, it is now your turn.
Let's find out if that worked. I'm going to attack him.
You got it. Go for it.
All right. All right. Please roll 20.
Let me know if the music's too loud as well.
14 hit.
14 as you swing, he grabs the blade with his arm and kind of grins down towards you, and his eyes are completely hyper-focused on Gibby in this moment.
Well, that's a problem. Is that narrative, or can I swing at him again?
You can swing at him again. Yeah, you can try to.
Cool. Oh, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. At least I'm consistent.
Another 14. You go for another swing again. He catches the blade and just like shoves it out of the way.
Well, that's my turn.
All right. That brings us to the tower's turn. The tower is going to gallop past Tanis and Bryant. I need you guys to roll opportunity attacks if you wish to.
I do.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
All right. If I roll another fucking 14. Oh my god. 10.
Misses.
Of course it does.
I'm trying to see something here real quick, just because I
Yep.
want to make sure of something. Oh, okay. All right. Huh, here I go. Swinging. That's a 24.
Oh, thank
That
god.
hits.
Let's see if it
Stunning
hits.
strike.
Okay. It's a con save.
Yes, 5 slashing damage as well.
That's a 29 on the saving throw.
Oh god.
But as you punch into the side of his ribs, as you pull your fist out, it's almost like, you ever see like a conveyor belt where they have like fish coming out of a chute? There's like a hole in him and like leeches are pouring out of the side of his body as he does take 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
What in the hell?
Let's go.
But I see my sword, which is a light with a green flame, make purchase. And I just yell, "We can hurt him!"
For now. And he is going to go for a bite attack on you, Gibby.
Bug it. No. You know what? Go ahead.
That is going to be a 16 to hit you.
Damn, that's one above my armor. Yeah, it hits.
All right. I need a Constitution saving throw from you, please.
Oh no.
You do have Tides of Chaos and Ben Luck at your call.
Yep.
I just don't know if I want to use them yet. We're
Well, let's
really
put it this way:
early.
if he bites you, he's not going to be able to take any damage anymore because you're a princess.
Yeah, but then I'll just feign death, Gibby.
Okay.
15?
15 is a failure. You are now poisoned. You have the poison condition on you. And
Oh,
you are now
shit.
bonded to the tower.
Wait, what do you mean bonded?
Like
You're now
he-
his princess. He just bit you.
That's why I was saying it's going to be just like Molly, except now it's you.
All right.
You take 8 points of piercing damage, and you feel like you can feel the mouth around your neck, and then you feel the siphonous tongue latch to the side of your neck, and you just feel dizzy and woozy as the blood is retracted from your body. And he heals for half of that amount. You watch as the hole where all the leeches are pouring out now stitch over, and there's only a couple of leeches that fall out, and he... A quick change again is not so good for me. Maybe I'll drink this one to death as recompense. What do you expect to do? Kill me? I'm a part of the very fabric of your reality. Don't you think that will have some negative consequences? Or does this clot of humanity not think so far ahead?
Can Gal respond?
Yeah, go for it.
Then I will reject your reality and substitute my own.
Yes!
He's gonna rush forward. Gibby, you get an attack of opportunity.
I'm not
Yes, you take it.
I'm not attached to him. I thought he had like his mouth or something.
No, you are psychically attached to him now. So whatever happens to you happens to him now. You're basically Molly now. Yeah. And he's
As he
going to
rush, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Weirdly enough, Gibby grins. And as he goes by, she just sort of mutters, "Well, I didn't even have to fool your dumb ass to make this work, did I?" Gibby will take out her dagger and stab herself.
Oh, you got it. Go for it.
May I also cast Shocking Grasp into the blade?
No, this is so you actually can't attack yourself with the reaction. You can only attack the creature leaving your combat space, but you can keep that plan in mind for your turn. But unfortunately, you cannot stab him. You can only stab the target leaving your combat space on an opportunity attack. Unfortunately.
I will stab myself.
Okay, but you can't do this on the turn. So, all right.
Oh, well, that ruins the whole moment of drama, though. Come on.
Sorry, that's the mechanics. But he is going to leave your combat space, Gibby, and he is going to make 2 claw attacks against you, Khel.
Actually,
done.
wait. Sorry, Monty?
Mm-hmm.
Since I didn't do anything to him, then I have a new plan. May I use my Misty Step reaction to get in front of Khel?
Misty Step is a bonus action, not a reaction.
Damn it!
Yeah. That is going to be a 14 to hit you, Khel.
That misses.
First swing strikes across your armor, sparks erupt. Second swing, significantly better. That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That meets.
All right, you
By
take.
meets, I mean exceeds.
You are not okay.
I was gonna say you have a fucking 21.
I got an 18.
Yeah. I was...
You take 14 points of slashing damage as he streaks across your face. Blood sprays across the ground, quickly washed away by the thundering rain. And you watch as he kind of stands proudly, and that ends his turn. That brings us to Tanis. It is now your turn.
So I don't know that Gibby's been linked to this thing.
As far as you're concerned, you have not a clue, yo.
All right, I'm gonna keep at it with my previous plan. I'm going to hit him with the Kia. I'm gonna zoom up behind him. Do I get flanking with Khel?
You do, yes.
Okay. 2 longsword strikes then.
You got it.
26
hits. 12,
12
you
slashing damage.
Slash, nothing happens.
It's not working anymore.
Tannis put 2 and 2 together with that bite.
I would say so now at this point, yep.
Oh fuck. Okay. Does Molly seem any different after this? After
She's dead. She's literally dead. Yeah.
She's just kind of little. I want to imagine her corpse just raises a hand like, still dead. Woof.
Yeah.
And to all
Okay, good.
outward inspection, she appears dead. I imagine Jericho's not happy right now.
You can do that again, can't you?
I can do that twice more.
Good.
Keep in mind, if I do it to Gibby, she's out of this fight for the remainder.
I know.
Oh god. Hang on. I need to check some of my abilities real quick.
I know. Take your time. Take your time. It's all good.
Oh man, he also like healed immediately afterwards, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he healed from the bite, it seems.
Do any damage, you'd have to damage Gibby. Status effects also seem to carry.
Actually, Monty, if that's true, shouldn't he be poisoned too?
No, it's a unique effect. Remember when Molly said that when she was connected to him, she felt woozy as if she was drunk? That's the effect that you're currently experiencing. It's a unique effect to this phenomenon.
Oh.
So you were under the poison condition.
Oh. Shoto a fucking minute. I'm going to use a key point to use Step of the Wind.
Okay.
Oh wait, no. Oh man, Tanis doesn't know any of that in fucking character though. Shit. Fuck it. I'm going to do Step of the Wind to disengage from the tower.
Yep.
And I'm going to rush up to Gibby. And I'm going to hand her a potion of poison resist.
Okay.
Drink that. It might help.
I have above game. I have 2 poison potions actually. So.
Shit.
Well,
It's okay.
now you know to use them.
It's fine. I'll take it. Thanks, Tanis.
And I'll just stand defensively in front of Gibby, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Jericho's turn. Jericho turns to you, Khel, and goes, "What did you do?" Like yelling full volume over the rain.
Can Kel respond?
Yeah, you can.
I just saved her life. Take her and run.
Okay. Jericho runs over, grabs Molly, and is going to use... Does he have Step of the Wind yet? He does not. He is going to just take off running.
He should.
He
It's a
doesn't.
It's a key thing. If he's
I'm
got
using-
monk levels.
He's a martial arts adept, and
Oh, gotcha.
yeah, it doesn't
okay.
look like he has that. Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. So he grabs Molly and he gives you a nod, Khel, and he takes off running in the rain.
Oh no, looks like your backup just ran away.
Oh, my
Whatever
backup.
am I going to do to you now?
That ends Jericho's turn. Gibby, it is now your turn. You are very unwell. You feel dizzy. Your vision is blurry. You can't really stand up properly. Awful, awful, awful. It also feels like every single blood vessel in your body is like flaring.
Tanis.
I'm here.
Thanks anyway. Under her breath, she mutters, I guess I am kind of stupid after all, huh, Lady Odelia? Dagger to the chest.
Got it. Go ahead and roll the hit.
Oh.
That's strength.
That would be strength or dex of your choice.
I'm gonna do dex. 12?
Does that hit you?
Really? I'm trying to do it on
Wait,
purpose.
you rolled a dex save, Sarah.
Yeah, you rolled a
Oh,
dex
save.
save. You didn't roll to attack. You hit the dagger.
You don't have a dagger in your attack list?
I do. I have it. I have a dagger in my inventory.
Then
And
click
I
that.
have proficiency in it.
Also,
Click that.
if she's a willing target, would she at least have
Yeah,
advantage on
I'm
that?
willing
I'll
to
give
work-
advantage. I'll give advantage.
Okay,
that's
because not
fair.
being able to.
No, not that. The dagger
No.
in your attack box.
Yeah, it should be underneath your big
Wow,
health
you
box.
Think I'd
It
know
should-
this by now.
Yeah,
It's okay.
Come on.
right there.
You got
It's
it.
the
Come
middle
on.
box.
You don't
So
use
it's the middle
box.
daggers all that much,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, it makes sense.
15 hits you.
15
That-
Yeah, that
hits you.
matches.
All right,
So,
hit
yeah,
damage.
you're good. Yeah, it hits you, Sarah. You're good.
3
Piercing. You
Piercing.
take 3 piercing, and the tower takes 3 piercing as well. And you watch as a bunch of leeches begin to spill out from his body and his chest. He kind of puts a hand over his chest and goes, shaking his head towards you. Is that your turn, Gibby?
I'll say to him, I'm not afraid to go for it. And then what are you gonna do?
I'll be sure to kill your friends first.
Not if I beat you to it.
Brings us to Khel. It is now your turn.
All right. I mean, I can do the exact same thing. I can feign death on Gibby.
You
Make
can
him
bring her
vulnerable
back, even if, like, eventually you can bring her back if we really need to.
with a touch. Yes,
Yeah.
but the moment I do, that connection's reestablished.
Do we want to make her drink the potion before we put her under?
Actually, Monty.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Yeah,
there
but
some
the
sort
body-
of check I could do to correlate, when she seemed dead, the tower just... the way it reacted. How to word this? Does it seem like her seeming dead, to even magic, constituted a break in the link? Or did he manually break the link when he went and bit Gibby? Is there some check I
It
could do to
seemed that the
discern that?
link. I would say you probably would notice that the link was broken when she was. Actually, no. A good indicator was that you heard a sound, a loud snapping noise, when you
So
casted
just-
the spell on Molly. Yeah.
So even if I woke Gibby up immediately after, the link would still be broken.
That you don't know.
That I will test.
Yep.
Khel is going to grab Gibby. Feign death.
Gibby, do you consent to dying? Which is a weird question to ask, but
Before it happens, I say to Khel, if this doesn't work, you need to do it for real, okay? Promise me.
Do we all hear that, or is that just a Khel?
Depends. How loud's the rain? And how loud is Gibby
Oh.
talking?
Oh shit! I just read the last paragraph. If the target is diseased or poisoned when you cast the spell, while under the effects of the spell, the disease and poison have no effect until the spell ends.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's probably what's breaking it.
Yep.
Are you a seal now?
Yeah.
Good job. Good job, Connor. You read the full
I
spell.
polymorphed.
Oh, Lord.
I read my spell, or I read Kel's spells.
Gibby,
You know what happens if you don't? It's just gonna keep going. We can stop him here.
I know.
Hugs him as best she can. Trust you guys. Okay?
And as Khel puts the feign death on her, he will say, "You have my word, I promise."
And can we transition that hug into carrying her the fuck away from the tower? I will take that
Alright.
opportunity attack.
half your movement. Yeah, it will be half your movement too when you're carrying somebody else.
So that'll be 15.
Yeah, you move 15 feet away. That is going to be a 23 to hit you with the claw attack.
That will hit.
Okay,
Ow.
you take 11 points of slashing damage as you take off running. There's a trail of blood behind you as you continue running in the rain.
Do we hear that loud sound again?
You sure do, and the tower retches over, and you can see him kind of. That smarts, doesn't it?
Yeah. It sucks to suck, doesn't it, fuckboy?
What?
Yes.
I've been around Brian for a long time now.
I love it. We're rubbing off on each other.
Oh.
Oh, it's so good.
I can't believe this thing that's been around since the dawn of creation, since the advent of the princess and princesses, just got called a fuckboy.
This thing isn't lying when it says it's a fucking fiber of reality, but that ends Kel's turn. Bryant, it is now your turn as this thing's back is turned to you. The tower's back is turned to you, and it's like kind of raising back into a full stature once again.
I'm going to run him through.
Got it. Go for it.
Oh, it's one of those days. It's a 13.
As you go and strike, he kind of twists around and grabs and kind of throws you forward. You kind of land on the rainy ground, flipping over, your jacket getting soaked. And as you scramble up back to your feet, halberd at the ready, do you take another swing?
I sure do. Oh, it's one of those days. That's an 8.
Oh, it really is.
Oh,
8.
there's no helping to be had either.
Brings up his elbow and you just slam it down and you just kind of I'll kill this one first.
You'll try.
And he is going. Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of my turn.
All
No,
right.
wait. Bonus action, Shield of Faith when he says that.
Got it. He is going to start with a bite attack on you, Bryant.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a 10. That misses. As he goes to snap with the jaws, you bring up the pole arm of the halberd, and he kind of snaps onto that, and you kind of push him back. But he swings down with one of his claws. That is going to be a 13, which misses as well. As he swipes, he shreds through your trench coat, and he goes to swing again with a side swipe. That is a 20 to hit.
That's a miss.
That's a miss. As he goes to swing down, you watch as blue and pink smoke catches his claws and deflects him back, and he goes, What is that? And that will end his turn.
Oh,
Tanis.
matter, fuck boy.
Oh. Did we all see that?
You did, yeah.
Was that
Lady
That was
O?
Lady
Lady O.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or maybe it was
fuck.
Bryant. I don't know.
All right, that ends the tower's turn. Tanis, it's now your turn.
My longsword is leaving its sheath. The green flames dancing on the end of the blade, and I'm rushing up behind it, and I'm flanking with Bryant.
Let's
you got
go.
it.
+2. Let's go!
23.
23, that hits. 7
7
points of
slashing damage.
You strike
Second
it to the
swing.
side, and leeches pour out where blood should be.
Duh. Huh. Swing again.
Let's go!
14, as you go to swing, he catches your blade and almost bends it as he holds it in his hand.
I'll sort of use his strength to flip over in my own grip and kick him in the face
You
with an
got
unarmed strike as a bonus
Let's
action.
Go. Let's go. Give me that +2. Let's go.
19.
That hit.
No, it's
That
20.
hits. 20 win. That
20
hits
win.
for 5 points.
5 bludgeoning damage. I might as well try for the stunning strike.
Do it.
Strike. You got it.
Come on,
If it
roll.
doesn't work this time,
Yeah, no, that's a 26. That is a
Jesus
failure.
Christ.
I think I'm done with the stunning strikes for this guy.
As you
Yep.
punch into his side, you retch back your fist, and there's a leech. Like there's 3 leeches on your fist. You have to kind of grab and rip them off of your flesh
Duh.
as you kind of bounce backwards.
I'll resheath my blade and I'll just stay there.
Jericho's going to use his full movement dash to keep running. You notice in the distance, Ginye kind of rushing up next to him, kind of helping him as they both run off towards the Cursed Artist Collective building. That brings us to Gibby. You are
Dead.
dead.
Oh, yeah, it's like I don't do nothing, right?
Yeah.
Can I unconsciously be like, Tides of Chaos? No. It'd be
I believe it says you have to be actually, that's actually a good question. Do you have to be conscious for Tides of Chaos?
It doesn't spend.
The rule doesn't say you have to be conscious.
I mean, okay, hang on.
Hold on.
Hang on.
It is wild magic, so
We are rules lawyering the shit out of this.
Yeah, we are.
Assume. I would
Any-
assume for anything I need to be conscious, not dead.
You
I
can
love
manipulate
it.
the
Oh
forces
my
of
God.
chaos and gain advantage on one attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. Once you do so, you must finish a long rest before you can use this feature again. So
It doesn't say.
It's not a no.
It's not a no.
I mean, I can't do it on myself.
The fun part of it is I want to say yes for 2 reasons. 1, it'll be great, and 2, it gives Gibby something to do while being dead.
I mean, well,
The
the thing is, like,
cons is that people will yell at me at the internet, but you know what? I kind of want
mean,
to say fuck it. I mean, it
be-
doesn't say
being-
you have to be conscious. and-
being incapacitated just means that you can't take actions or reactions. It doesn't say shit about this.
This isn't an action or a reaction. It's just a
my
thing you can do.
my connection to him is severed now, right?
Technically, yeah.
Well,
God, I love rules as written.
I mean, I don't have much else. All right, if I can use Bend Magic and Tides of Chaos, I'll just sort of hold on to those 2. Can't do much else.
So Ben
I
Luck
are
will
the
not
dead.
work. Ben Luck will not work because you need to see a creature and you're unconscious, so you can't see.
All right.
So the only thing that will work is Tides of Chaos because it means it doesn't say you have to see something.
How
It's
does
just
that
a
work with
thing
my
you can
magic
innately
surge?
do.
What does that work with my Magic Surge table then? I have to see certain targets when on certain things.
We'll see how that works, but I'm gonna let this
Okay.
happen. Tides of Chaos only though, because it's the only one that explicitly says like has no relation to you need to do anything.
Sure,
really.
why not?
It's rule of cool.
Gibby, as you are in like the state of death, you kind of are floating in this endless darkness, and you hear a crunching noise, like like someone chewing on something in this darkness. As you kind of lean over, you see Zabi sitting next to you with a bowl of popcorn, and kind of goes, "Hi."
Hi. What?
There you go. He kind of pushes the popcorn towards you.
Oh God!
Thank you. Is it just like all darkness around us, or what?
Yeah, you're just standing in like this weird void, and Zabi's there with a bowl of popcorn.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Okay, why are you here?
Because I heard the call of chaos.
What? She looks at him very bewildered now. Zobi, what are you?
Me? I'm just a little fool.
Oh. Full card. That explains a lot.
Well,
Gibby just like lifts him up into her arms and hugs him. Oh, Zobi. I don't suppose you can help out then?
Let's let chaos reign.
Yeah.
All right, Gibby. So for
Good.
the course of the fight, you have your tides of chaos that you can use.
All right. And popcorn.
That ends-
Awesome.
That ends your turn. And you have popcorn, yeah, in the death dimension. Very cool.
I have death popcorn. It's great.
what did I just let live with me?
You literally let one of the faces of reality live with you, yeah.
We'll deal with that later. Okay. All right.
Alrighty, that brings us to the top of the turn. Or Khel, it is now your turn as you are currently carrying Gibby.
I will continue carrying her for that movement.
Got it.
15, I assume?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're 30 feet away from the tower now, yes?
Yep.
Alright. If there's a time to check how this works, it would be now, since I still have another cast of it. If it heals after I wake her up, then we know we have to keep her down.
Correct.
First, for a bonus action, I'm going to summon my spiritual weapon and smack the fucker.
You got it. Like that.
Ooh, hit him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wha-pong.
Instead of leeches, it just becomes cans.
20.
At
Damn it.
12.
Misses as you summon what you summon the ice cream cone.
Yep.
As the ice cream cone barrels down, he just lifts up a hand and stops it as it's about to bash over his head. He kind of like grips his fingers into the spiritual weapon and glares at you.
Gel's gonna flip him off, then use that same middle finger to touch Gibby and wake her up.
Okay. Now, can you be revived from feigned death using healing? Because it says for the spell's duration.
It says, where is it in here?
I'm going to look this up.
Remember, it also says that poisons start.
It says for the spell's duration or until you use an action to touch the target.
Thank you, that's where it is. It says for
You
the
can
spell's
dis-
duration or until you use an action to touch the target and dismiss the spell.
Yes.
You got it.
So I wake her up.
Okay, Gibby, you wake up. The taste of popcorn still in your mouth somehow. And you see Khel looking down. And you feel that wooziness return and the flaring in your blood, and the tower has this look of satisfaction to him.
Khel, it didn't work. He's still connected.
It did work, but you'd have to stay down. Are you fine with that? Leaving it to us.
Okay.
Sadly, that was an action, so that's all I can do on this turn. But
All right.
Gibby has a turn she can use before I put her back under.
That brings us to Bryant. It is now your turn.
Khel and Gibby are 30 feet away from the tower right now.
Yeah.
Great. I need to just try to hit this motherfucker. Because I don't know. Did we see you wake him up? Or wake her up?
Yeah, you heard Gibby's voice, and you saw the tower kind of lull his neck back, like in satisfaction, and he's kind of like, yes.
Fuck. A full defense.
Got it.
Turn.
All right. The tower chases after you. Tanis and Bryant, you guys get attacks of opportunity if you wish to take them.
Yep.
Swing!
Natural 1. Great.
Okay, you just miss.
Here I go. That's a
That
22.
hits. You punch and he's solid again.
Gah.
He's gonna take off running towards you, Khel.
I'm curious how much movement he has.
He has 30 feet, so he catches up with you.
Oh, great.
And he's gonna go for a bite attack on you, Khel.
All right.
Well, this is not good.
That is a 18 to hit.
That matches.
All right. The jaws bite into your neck. You can feel moving around. It's so gross. You can feel the tongue, like the leech-like tongue, kind of looking around, and you can feel it actually squeeze beneath two scales on your neck to get purchased to the flesh underneath and bite in. As you take. Oh, okay. 21 points of damage.
21.
Yeah, 21
Shut
points
it.
of damage. And he heals for half of that. But there is no connection made because you are not a princess. At least, not in the definition. You're a princess to me.
In our eyes, you are, though.
Yeah.
Khel is the prettiest princess.
He sure freaking is.
Claw attack, that's a 17 to hit.
That misses.
There we go.
Streaks up against the armor. Third attack, swings with the claws. Awful, that is going to be a 10.
Woo!
That misses.
He misses again. That ends his turn. That brings us around to Tanis. It is now your turn.
Fuck.
Here we go again.
Isn't there some mechanic in 5th edition where you can delay your turn? Or
Yeah,
hold your turn?
it's a ready action.
You can hold a readied action, but you cannot like waylay your turn. You cannot change the turn order.
Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Am I really about to do this?
Sounds like you
One of
are.
the best decisions.
So, Gibby is in Kel's arms.
Yes.
Lauren! I'm sorry. I sheath my sword and I pull out my gun.
Oh no!
Let's
Pull
go.
out his gun!
It's extra effective.
Because he's
And
a
I'm gonna
human,
try to-
yeah.
And I'm gonna try to shoot at her kneecaps.
You got it.
Can Gibby hear that and like be willing? Like, can I give advantage?
I'll allow it.
Let's go.
Bonus action.
Gun.
Since guns are one of my Kensei weapons, I can do this.
There should also be a unique property for humans as well.
And that's Tanis right now. In the memes.
Where's my... Oh, I've named it pistol. I was looking for gun. Humans take normal damage.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
With advantage.
Advantage because
With advantage, bonus action because it is one of my
you can't say weapon, yeah.
Kensei weapons. I am going to use Kensei shot and deal an additional 1d4 damage with each of my shots. So here we go. Pow. Oh. 20.
20 hits.
Definitely hits.
Is that
Gibby, you take
D4,
11
right?
points of damage, and so does the tower.
D4.
13 points of damage, actually.
I forget. Wait, an attack roll. Is that an attack roll he just did?
Yes.
Or was that a damage roll?
He just did the D4, which is part of the damage.
Okay, then I was gonna try. I can't use Ben Luck to increase it, can I?
No.
I was just checking. So 13, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you get
13
shot.
points of damage.
You get shot in the leg, Gibby, and you feel this flaring, unbearable pain rupture through the flesh of your leg. And so too does the tower scream as he retches over. His speed is reduced by 10. But Gibby, so is yours.
I don't need to move. Kel's pig hearing me anyway.
I just scream, she's dating the guy that kidnapped my daughter. You think I won't? Fire again.
Oh shit. Okay.
Gibby actually, in the midst of her agony, just was like, "Fucking asshole."
16 to hit.
It hits.
Missed. Well, you're aiming Gibby. Yeah,
Yeah.
that hits Gibby.
Yeah,
yeah.
hitting Gibby.
That hits. 11 more damage.
Gibby's down.
What? Yeah!
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go!
Now, I've never been down before. Do I have to take it down minus or just to
No,
zero?
you just take it to 0, and now you're making
You're
death
at 0,
saves.
and now you're making
Alright.
death saves. Yeah.
Gibby's at 0. Do I want to make death saves though? I
Yes.
don't have to let them attack.
Well, but you can make saves, and then if you stabilize, we can put you down again.
Plus, you're in Kel's arms, so if he wants to heal you for a little bit, he can, I suppose.
Yes.
Or you could double feign death. Would that just put me in stasis?
Well, you're going to be put into stasis dying. Awesome.
But yeah.
Boy, we are just trying to get to the minutia of these rules.
All right.
We're out in the weeds now. Can we, if I'm already down, can I be put dead?
Hmm.
Can I be in suspended dead?
That's
Before
a
I
good
go?
question.
It's funny you say that, because I do have the spell prepared, because I came prepared for this shit. Gentle Repose.
Oh.
If you happen to die, and I survive long enough to cast it on you, we can maintain you, so you can be brought back for a little while.
By perhaps a fucking celestial or some shit.
Or, Lady O.
Meanwhile, I'll just keep using Tides of Chaos.
Yeah. Yeah. I need it. I fucking need it.
I'll stow my pistol and I'll bring my sword back out. Bonus action, I'm going to use a key point.
Okay.
I'm going to begin approaching the tower, and I'm going to use patient defense.
You got it. That brings us around to Jericho, who is now out of sight. He is now considered out of combat.
Good.
Gibby, give me a death saving throw.
Here we go.
All right.
So you just roll a d20.
I just hit this death saves button, right?
Or that. Yeah, you can hit
yeah.
that too.
Oh my
That might
god,
not
she's
be
back
what
up
we
with
wanted.
one!
You're
He's back up with
with
one!
You're back up with one hit point.
Oh
Okay,
my
so-
god.
Can it, since it's still my turn, can I just stab myself, please?
No, it's not. It's not your
at the
turn.
end of your
It's
turn.
not your turn
Yeah,
anymore.
It happens at the end.
Come
But
on.
you are back up. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry you can't stab yourself. You are up with 1 HP.
Roll 20 is
Oh,
fucking
alright,
us in the
then.
weirdest ways.
It's
May
only
I-
a sentence you can say while playing D&D.
All right,
Oh
then
my God.
may I please use 2 sorcery points and do a quick spell?
No, that's the end of your turn. You can't take your action when you.
Yeah,
succeed
you
a
have to death
throw
save
like
and then
this.
it's over.
That is your whole turn.
Come on.
Sorry, Sarah. It's the way the rules are. All right, Kel, it is now your turn.
Really
You
out
have
to
a.
get us.
Don't worry. This is about to happen.
This is great. Yeah, Kel, it is now your turn.
Just looks how punches her in the face.
Yeah, bang.
All it would take. A light breeze will take.
I just want to imagine she goes down, comes back, goes back down, comes back.
This is the worst work day ever.
And just for
You
note,
think your job sucks.
Oh, man. Let me
Give
tell you
me
what the time I
karma.
died.
This is karma for all the battles I never took a single hit in.
Yep.
Really, yeah.
Gibby can see Kel's face, right?
It's a fucking mess.
Gibby is looking up at him like, do it. She knows what, she's like, fuck, I'm up again. She looks to Kel, she's just looking at him like, do it. Flicker nose, that'll take a point.
Well. I'm trying to think. If I do feign death, you'll still come back. If I do inflict wounds, you go the way of the quicklings.
Again, you can just punch Gibby.
Oh yeah, but you doing death saves doesn't affect the tower. You have to be dead by magic's
Wait.
decree.
Yeah, you have to be actually dead.
So it's either feign death or actually fucking murder you.
Correct.
What it was working. I mean, death saves will at least hopefully give you enough time to take him down.
Well, but
I mean,
no, until you're actually dead. When she was down, it didn't sever the
When
connection,
you
right?
roll death saves,
Nope.
you're not actually dead. You're
Yeah.
just unconscious.
Unconscious.
But it was,
It's-
you have
it was damaging him.
It's the poison. It's the poison that's while you're active.
You took
is the
damage. When
connection.
you take damage, he takes damage. So the
Yep.
shots that you took, he took.
Have we tried using the?
Speaking of the poison, don't I need to roll for that or
Nope.
something?
Wait
just
a
have that.
second.
What
Shouldn't I
about
be
the
going-
potion?
I just realized he's functionally the same as the Beasts of K. Remember when they bit into Bryant?
Bryant,
Any
correct.
damage Bryant took, any damage the Beasts of K took, Bryant also took.
Correct.
Where are the Beasts of K anyway?
I'm not around, which is weird.
Well, to be fair, I sort of wondered about this. They're afraid of the Djinn. They might be not stupid enough to.
Or they're afraid of the tower.
Yeah, they might not be stupid enough to tangle with him.
But anyway, as Gibby looks up at Khel, his eyes are half closed, blood is running down his face, and he is wobbly. Forgive me, but you must live to see another day, even if I don't. Feign death.
Got
Yep.
it. Alright.
I also want to have her kind of point to her thing, like she has a potion in her a healing potion, and you can use it as an action, bonus action if you need it. She's giving that option to you.
With how low my hit points are right now, that healing potion will not stop his next attack from downing me.
Anything will help you, I think.
It's at least a
Maybe-
bonus action to do it. Why not do it?
Gibby doesn't need it. She needs to go down.
Yep.
Yeah. So action, feign death. You want to take the potion with the bonus action?
Let me check something real quick.
You got it. Whew, this is a fight.
Yep.
I can't believe the natural 20 death save.
Yeah, that's
That's
Yeah.
pretty great.
What was that
That's
thing?
roll
you were,
20. It's the usual bullshit again.
What were you saying at that thing when you nat 20'd in that fight ring? This is solid proof.
Same thing.
Roll 20
Same
is out to
thing.
get us.
Yep. Same fucking thing.
Roll 20, please.
This game is just cursed.
Then, as a bonus action, I guess I will take that potion. It's what?
Okay.
2d4 plus 4?
2d4 plus 4, yeah.
Max heal. Let's go.
That
I'll
is
take it.
8.
There you go. That's still
Nice.
something. It's
That's
not
still
bad.
something, yeah.
Don't forget his movement's reduced by 10 as well.
So you can move away a bit, Kel, I think.
Well, I would have 15 movement feet. He would have 20. He will catch up regardless, and I take an attack of opportunity.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
but
Kel, Gibby's wearing the veil, by the by.
That requires attunement, though. You have to
Yep.
attune to it.
I never attuned to it.
attunement
I just
takes attunement takes a short rest, and you did attune to it because you've used it.
Yeah,
but I
it
just
takes.
used it. I never attuned to it.
but you have to attune to it to use it, so that's assumed.
I, honest to God, I never remember attuning to it.
I'm gonna check that.
I've just been using it this whole time. I
Besides-
never
Should be-
Even if
Attune
I
basically
used-
means you have a long rest and you attune to the object. So it means that you wear it and you wear it for a specific amount of time and then it applies to you. You can't just hand it off.
And even if I did use it, that would just get Khel away, not you. Misty Step does not teleport two people,
Yeah, it only teleports one person anyway.
except in
I learned
certain
that lesson
campaigns,
the hard
which is
way.
Not this one.
Don't need Breeze Rot's cats. I need the answers. Come on, notes.
Maybe Breeze Rot's cat has the answer.
Well, I used my action and my bonus action.
You
the only
don't
thing I
got
have
the
left is
answers,
movement.
man.
Yeah, but if you move, he'll attack.
If I stay, he'll attack. He goes
Right.
after me. How about this? Can I circle around him and then run back towards Tanis and Bryant?
You can face towards Tanis and Bryant. Yeah.
Can I say something above game? I hate to do it.
Go ahead.
You can use Gibby as a shield.
Hmm.
He's
Your
really not
link is
gonna
already
want to
broken.
hurt.
Yeah, the link's broke, and
But he's not gonna want to hurt her. She's the only princess around.
But he thinks you're dead. He thinks it's already over.
He
His
doesn't. No, he
magic
doesn't.
considers you dead at the moment, so he's
But he-
vulnerable.
But when you did feign death to Molly, he knew it was just a spell.
He's aware that it's a spell. Yeah, he's not that dumb. He knows a lot about magic. So,
But
I don't think he's
functionally,
gonna want to hurt Gibby.
functionally though, the poison has been neutralized, and so he is effectively mortal now.
At the same time, Khel is so much larger than Gibby. You're like, what, 1/4 cover at most?
Just hold her up in front of your face, man.
Khel's
Like
a big
Ragdoll.
target. He will reach around.
Just try it. It'll be hilariously morbid.
Sadly, Khel wouldn't do that. Khel would instead shield you with his body.
okay.
So, Khel's going to cradle Gibby, and it's going to happen sooner or later, so I'm going to run off.
Okay.
Wait, you're gonna run?
I'm going to try to run back towards the same direction Jericho went.
Yeah, but that's gonna provoke.
That will provoke, yes.
It will provoke, yes. But on his next turn, he's coming for me anyway. It's
But
either
you're
now
adding,
or then.
you're adding
I will-
an extra
I will say
attack on top
this.
of it.
Bryant is after you, Khel. So it's Bryant and then the tower. So there's a
Yes.
buffer there.
I'm trying not to metagame, but just trust me.
Then can I still circle around the tower and face towards Bryant and Tanis?
Yes, you can. Yes, you
That
can.
way Gibby will also be facing them so they can take her and run if need be.
You got it. All
That'll be
right,
my
so
turn.
you spin around and behind him, and he turns around to meet you. And Brian, it is now your turn.
Can I pull Khel away from the tower?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna pull him 5 feet away, so he's no
Okay.
longer in range. And
Not
as
provoke-
Brian,
not provoking
as
attack.
No, because it's forced movement.
Yeah,
he's
it's
not
forced
moving.
movement, so it
Yeah.
does not provoke. Yeah, that's what I said. I said
Yeah,
it
yeah.
doesn't provoke.
Okay,
because it
got it.
wasn't his movement. Yeah.
And as he grabs you, he's gonna say, "Get her out of here!" And you're gonna heal for 25 as I lay on hands.
Very nice.
Unless that takes you past full, in which case, let me know.
That does not take me past full. That gets me just above half.
Cool. And then Brian is going to take that spot in. But actually, because I have my full movement, can I pull him 10 feet away?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my last bit of movement to move in front of him and the tower.
You got it.
And he's going to stand there at the ready.
Okay. It is the tower's turn. Tower is going to start with a bite attack against you, Bryant.
Okay.
That is awful. That is an 11. That
That
misses.
misses.
As he goes to
Oh,
bite
shit.
again, he like snaps and rips off a part of the collar of your jacket and kind of spits out the tatters, and he goes to swing with a claw attack. That's cocked. 18 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Streaks across the armor, a flare of almost spectral fire blocking the blow. Second swing. Natural 1.
Let's go! Tank for life.
Natural 20 severity.
Let's go! Fuck!
Holy crap.
Oh my god.
Okay. Fuck me, a 1 and a 20. Thanks, Die Hard Dice.
Hell yeah! Wait,
That-
it's what is this? Is it the roll 20? Is it the double turn?
It's the double turn. The classic double turn.
The heaven or hell?
As
rock.
he goes to strike at you again, Bryant, you kind of hold your ground, and a flare, almost a fire, of Lady Odelia's face kind of cackles. And as he kind of brings up his hand and goes, "You," Bryant, you hear a voice enter your mind.
Yeah.
Ah, dear, I don't like how he's healing himself. Let's make sure that doesn't happen anymore, shall we? A favor in kind, my dear. And he can no longer heal.
Let's go!
Oh fuck!
That is
He has been-
huge.
He has been cursed by Lady Odelia and can no longer heal himself with his bite
Even-
attack.
Even
He's
with the
been
princess?
cursed.
He's been cursed
Let's not
by
assume that.
death. All right, that ends the tower's turn. Tanis, it is now your turn.
I see an opportunity. I'm rushing up behind him. I've got
Let's
my
go.
sword out.
Let's
Green
go.
flames are sparking off of me, my blade and my shoulders like a heat haze.
Tides of chaos.
And I'm
Advantage.
Let's go! And plus
I cock my sword.
Please.
21.
That hits for 11 points of damage.
Let's go.
Second swing.
Please. Roll 20. Let's do it.
If I wanted to use it again, so would I roll my D100 first, or?
Roll the D100, and I'll say you can only use it once per turn.
All right.
So that way you can't just spam it.
Yeah, that's fair. 29.
29.
Swear to God, if you get come back to life immediately, I'd laugh.
I would laugh so hard.
Oh God.
Although I don't think
I will say this: anything that says like if you drop to like X hit points, this happens is a post experience. So it means like if you're already unconscious, it's not gonna do shit. So I think you're okay.
Oh my God, that's a 10.
Oh, wait, you have advantage. No, that was only in the last roll. Never mind.
Only the last roll, yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking at.
Yeah. I'll give you time.
Cranky.
Oh.
Oh, well, she can't see, so that doesn't work. Nothing happens.
Oh, good. What?
You get to teleport to a place you can see, but she can't see because she's unconscious, so nothing
Oh,
happens.
fuck.
Yeah. Alrighty. Tanis, it's still your turn.
Bonus action, going for an unarmed strike.
You got it.
Come on.
Oh, fuck, hell. 14.
14 misses. As you go to strike, he parries the blow, and there's, again, leeches pouring out where you sliced his body.
Dark mode has betrayed us.
All right, well, that's going to be it for me.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see if this hits.
No, it doesn't.
That misses. You watch as a dart scatters across the ground as you see Jericho sliding down from a rooftop as he returns to join you. Molly is not with him. It seems like he gave her to Ginye.
Oh, boy.
And he is going to swing a second time with a dart, because he can't reach yet.
Tides of chaos.
Advantage. Very well. Let me double check, actually. Okay. You know what? I'll allow it to happen. That works. That's a 20. That hits.
Woo!
It's a dart attack, but
Let's
it
go,
is
Sarah.
something. Roll
Ping.
100 for me, Sarah. Oh, max damage. 7 points of
68.
damage to the tower.
Almost nice.
Almost. Kind
Ah,
of nice.
so close. I need to keep the page open where the wild magic surges. This is dumb, and I love this. I'm sure someone is screaming in the comments, but you know what? This is fucking great, and I love it.
Let them scream. What else would you have a downed teammate do?
Let's see. Okay, nothing happens.
Oh, was that lightning again? Or was that...
Nope, you become frightened of the nearest creature, but you are unconscious, so you cannot be frightened.
I was like, Kel! It's scary!
You're sitting next to
I knew
Zobi, and you just scream at him randomly, and he's like, oh, that's not nice.
I'm sorry, popcorn.
Alrighty, that ends Jericho's turn. Gibby, you are unconscious. Khel, it is now your turn.
Let's
Show him
We're
his
having
Zobi.
extra mortal nightmares of Khel. It's my turn.
Yeah, it is your turn.
And you can move without provoking.
I'm already 10 feet away from him, yes?
Correct.
You are, yes.
His movement is still... No,
Oh
wait, the
yeah,
link
he's
was broken.
hobbling. He is hobbling.
Well, when the link was broken, he fixed his broken arm last time, so wouldn't it stand to
It
reason that
did,
his
yeah,
legs
it
would be
would
better?
fix his leg, yeah. His leg is fixed. I apologize, I
So
forgot
he
about
only
that.
has 30 feet of movement still.
Correct.
I'm already 10 feet away, so I'll be 40 feet away, so I will move my full movement,
Okay.
and I will turn around and point back and cast Guiding Bolt.
Tides of
Second level.
chaos!
That's a
Let's
chaos advantage.
go. Boom.
There's a 19 hit.
Yes.
That just hits, yep.
Woo!
That
For
is
19 points of damage.
radiant damage, and whoever attacks next has advantage.
So you're gonna have the Tides of Chaos. Roll the Tides of Chaos for me, Gibby.
56.
56. I keep closing the goddamn book like a moron.
I've got the list open if you want me to
No. I got it.
Oh, that one might happen.
Let's see. Oh, cool. Oh no, 56. I read 59. Oh no! Oh no!
Good or bad?
As you're running, Khel, you watch as Gibby's hair falls out of her scalp, and you're not there.
God!
Wait, what?
You'll find out.
Oh, holy snow!
Oh
my
God! Bog!
No ball.
Also, Monty,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to have my spiritual weapon, since it's still there, smash the fucker.
Go for it.
Does this have advantage?
This
Oh
has
my-
advantage.
Oh,
So
hit it
roll
again.
Thank God.
Let's
Then,
go. Let's fucking see it.
Please.
Let's see it.
Yeah!
20.
There we go. I'll honor the 10 force. I will be kind.
Bless you.
As you strike into the side of the tower, and like there's a trail of hair behind you. It's like craning, and you watch as the tower kind of. He's seeming very angry.
And that's my turn.
Let it be known.
All
I
right.
gave my hair up for this.
This never
Brian.
happened before. Why is that happening? What is her hair?
Oh, question, Arcolf, was that the advantage for the guiding bolt that you cast?
It would be the next attack, so yes.
Okay, so then I don't get
Yeah.
it. So I'm still gonna swing at him, but I just wanted to make sure.
I mean,
got
unless
it.
someone.
We're flanking. We're
There we
flanking.
go. Tied to
Oh,
chaos.
Two and
you're
tied to
flanking?
chaos.
Okay, then yeah. I'll do it.
All right, here we go.
Come on. Come on.
Plus
19.
2. 19 just hits. Yeah.
Let's go. Does he have to make the con save for this?
He sure does.
Please.
Wouldn't it be fucking wacky?
Plus. Okay. As you hit him with the halberd, he uses a legendary resistance to resist the petrification.
Fuck!
Oh, he failed the save though.
Yeah, he sure did. Well, guess
Oh,
what?
Badly.
He can't stop this. I'm gonna hit him with a branding smite.
Okay.
Fuck this dude.
Whoa-pow!
Yeah. At
What's
level 2,
Branding's
please.
might do again?
It's 2d6 of damage.
You do need to cast before you hit, because it is a bonus action to cast.
Oh, you can't do it afterwards.
You cannot do it after. That is your divine smite, which you can use by expending a spell slot if you would like to use that instead.
Fuck. Yeah, let's do that instead.
Okay.
Divine is a first level spell. And I'll do this one. That's all right. The damage was garbage anyway.
It's a class ability.
Yup. All right, here we go.
Shapoopy!
Shapoopy.
The
Same
minion.
damage roll.
The exact same roll.
Fucking.
As
Damn
you
it.
strike down with the halberd, he resists the petrification because he rolled really poorly. And the radiant damage erupts in the wound and leeches spray out everywhere across the ground, writhing and curling and dying.
And here's my D100. Aha! 4.
4. Uh-oh.
4?
Okay, nothing happens.
Oh, thank God.
4!
Well, that was only my
4.
first swing. That was a lot going on for one swing.
Yeah,
I'm
that
going to go
really
ahead and hit him
was.
again. I'm going to hit him
Go for
again.
it.
All right. Boom.
Plus 2.
16, 18.
18 matches. That hit.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Give me that con save again with a 5 damage on the end of it.
He resists the petrification, but he takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Cool.
All right. He looks
Mother-
haggard now. He's got leeches just pouring out of him now.
It's like Oogie Boogie.
Oogie woogie boogie.
He is going to go for a bite attack against you, Bryant.
Oh, great.
Awful. I keep rolling like shit.
Bryant!
That's going to be a 12. As he goes
Nope.
to bite down, you bring up the halberd and just stop him from chewing. He is going to swing down with a claw attack. That is more like it. That is going to be a 26 to hit.
Yes.
You take 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
13,
Second swing,
8.
19 to hit.
That'll miss.
All right, first swing strikes through your middle. Second swing grazes off. Your jacket is in shreds right now.
Sure sounds like it.
Not the jacket.
Not the jacket.
That ends his turn. Tanis, it is now
I
your
do
turn.
need to. You hit me once, correct?
Yes.
All right, then con save for the Shield of Faith to see if I hold it.
You got it?
Which I no, I don't.
Nope. lose
Oh
it.
man.
All right. That brings us to Tanis. It is now your turn.
I'm gonna keep swinging at him still.
Sides of
You
chaos.
got it. With advantage.
Wait, question.
Sure, I-
Does my aura count on that con save to hold?
That's a
Yes,
good
it would.
question.
Then plus
Yes.
2, so that's a 10. So that
That is a 10. You have
Woo!
it. Yep.
Then I have. Okay, because I was like, wait a second.
Paladins do benefit from their own
Okay,
auras,
I just want to
yes.
make sure that I do that. Cool.
All right.
I was
Swinging
like,
at him
wait,
again.
I'm a paladin actually, though.
Yeah, right?
I'm not just a fighter.
Two-handed longsword with advantage. Oh, 19
That-
for a
that
tree rain,
hits.
actually.
That hits.
7 slashing.
Let's go.
He's starting to look rough, actually.
Okay. I'm
Oh, my
another
God.
one. Another one.
14.
Your hair grows back.
That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
right.
Wouldn't that be nice?
It only took
Oh,
47
no.
episodes for Bryant to admit he was a
What? I
paladin.
don't know. What
Yep.
It's
happened?
okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
What happened?
We'll find out.
Oh, great.
Mhm.
Hold on. How far away are you, Khel, from everybody else? 40 feet away.
40 feet.
40 feet at this
Oh.
point.
Oh, fuck.
All right. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I couldn't happen to Tides of Chaos for him.
No, you already caught to chaos on this turn, so
24.
Woo!
you resist the confusion.
Oh,
Oh
thank
my
you.
God.
Fucking
That went
Christ.
off.
Give me!
Fling Gibby at the tower!
Give it!
Just throw
Wow, wow.
it.
Well, fun thing is, if it was confusion centered on yourself, it's 90 feet, which means it would hit the tower, Bryant.
No,
and
the
Tanis.
range to hit is 90 feet. The area of effect is 10 feet, so
Oh,
it would have just
okay.
hit you. Yeah.
It would just hit Khel in the face.
I made that confusion before. The area is 10 feet, but the range that you can cast out is 90.
Yeah, 90
Alright,
feet of
Tanis.
confusion would be fucking brutal.
That would be
What is-
busted as hell, yeah.
Yeah.
What is happening? What is going on?
Another
Alright.
one.
Another
Tanis.
one. Come on,
Oh,
Tanis.
it's coming.
Come on, roll 20.
Come on.
Roll 20. We love you.
No, we don't.
We do. Don't listen to him. We love
That's-
you so much.
Maybe refresh.
You may just want to click it again.
Yeah.
Just click it again.
Eh.
Connor?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
just-
Connor? Connor?
You.
Oh, no. Uh-oh.
Roll 20 didn't like us talking shit, so it took out Connor.
Oh,
That's mean.
Uh-oh. Oh, Connor said rut-row in the chat.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
there he
there he
goes.
goes.
his internet?
Might be. 'Cause
Oh,
that's he
no.
could be on his phone in the chat.
Oh,
Oh, there's the roll.
What? No!
It
It
hit!
hit! It hits! From the grave! Get back in this call, Connor.
Connor, come back!
Connor, come back.
You can blame it all on
While
Bosco.
we're waiting
No!
for him to come back, I'm gonna use the bathroom real fast. You guys.
Go ahead.
Connor's full on this.
Oh my god.
This is a clusterfuck, but it's a fun clusterfuck.
It really is. This is really how the Prince Division final boss has to go.
Yep.
It's a fustercluck.
It is a fuster cluck. No, don't hashtag blame Bosco. Screw you, Hulk. You get the fuck out
Well-
of here.
I see Connor's still in roll 20, so.
He is, and he's still in the actual chat. Shut up, Bracky.
Why isn't he in our show channel chat?
Ay, Dios mío. What? Oh, there's Viro Tanis typing.
He's typing. Oh,
I have no idea. Is your internet out on your computer?
well, why is roll 20 working then?
So it's just Discord being dumb.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm going to try to call you separately, Connor. See if you can pick it up. It says you're offline for Discord. That's, I don't know.
He needs to restart Discord. If not, restart his computer.
You think?
Discord sometimes has issues where it just malfunctions like this. The only fix I've found is if restarting Discord does not work, restarting the computer typically does.
Yeah, which means we'll just have to resync when he gets back.
Apparently, other people are having issues. I'm seeing now too.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay. Wonder, I'm gonna look on Twitter real quick. Maybe there's like a thing going on.
Yeah.
Discord.
I love that my Google checks are. Does Feign Death stabilize a downed character?
He's like, oh, fucking hell. Well, I hit.
Does it?
Yeah, it seems like a lot of people on Twitter are just now complaining that Discord's gone down for them.
Ah. Okay.
I think it is. I think it is just Discord's having issues right now.
Well, time to go over to Skype, guys, and then...
Oh, God, no.
That is actually a good question, Monty. Does Feign Death stabilize a dying creature?
There's no answer, so I'm going to say no.
Audacity's still going, so that's good.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Though if he has to restart, he's gonna have to shut everything down.
You'll have to save. So how about...
He's typing.
Yeah. You could save audio, take a short break, and
That's
then
true.
restart the computer and see if that fixes it. So
Yeah, I'm cool with
how's
that.
that sound, Connor? How about you save your audio, we take a short break, and then we just see if that fixes it, and if not, then we'll have to possibly end here, potentially.
Oh, that would be
cliffhanger.
awful.
Oh.
No,
Oh,
it's
that
okay.
would be awful.
We'll wait and see.
Yep.
As much as I would love to keep chat on a cliffhanger like this, because people are stressing out in chat, I'm noticing.
It's great. It's lovely.
Oh, yeah.
We keep gaining viewers. Nobody's leaving, and it's beautiful.
Oh, it's intensive, that's for sure. Oh yeah, this is the final few sessions of Prince Division. You guys are fighting the fucking tower in a rainstorm.
Yep.
I'm gonna stop the music just for now.
Whew.
Whoo!
The role of Tanis will now be played by Chris Pratt.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Hey, it's me, Viro Tanis.
Hi, my name's Viro Tanis.
You just sound like the guy from frickin' Archer.
Really?
A little bit.
H. John Benjamin?
John H. Benjamin, you mean?
Oh boy.
Yeah, H. John Benjamin.
It was called Event Horizon by Darius. Same album as the that song, that chase music I really liked, so. Yeah,
Hey,
support the album. Buy
it's
the
me,
album.
a Tanis. H. John Herman. Uh, 10 bits from Papusa Monkey. Bosco, can we get an Agumon just cuz? Absolutely. Hi, Ty. Burnout Vaughn with 100 bits. I'd like to audition for the role of Elf Monk Dad.
God, he's not even cold in the grave yet.
Hey, Sarah. Do you have any brownies?
You can't have them because you gave up sugar, remember?
No.
Oh, I felt that one hurt.
Yeah. Are you giving up sugar?
Oh, yeah, I gave up sweets for Lent. So I'm not even
Oh, I
drinking
see,
coffee
I see.
anymore.
You can have fruit. That's like natural sugar.
Well, that's natural sugar, but I'm not eating any like junk food and there's no coffee. No
yeah,
added
so you
sugar.
can still have natural sugar, so it's
Yes,
something.
natural sugars are fine, but no
Like,
additive.
It's actually, I've actually read that it's not healthy to give up all sugar. You need
No, you
No,
can't
you
survive
need
without
some.
sugar. You need a little, at least a little bit. But you should be getting it from natural sources whenever possible.
Oh.
Swager with 100 bits. The tower killed Connor. 500 bits from Mr. Insecure. Prince Division started doing too well, so Discord sabotaged them.
Right.
Magic Ninja Go with 100 bits. You know how chaotic the fight is. You'd think the Wild Magic did this. And Plata 64 with 100 bits. Use this to buy Agumon some sugar. Zenlita with 200 bits. Episode title Chaos Reigns. And 50 bits from Doom Knight. I don't have much, but I do like to ask Bosco, say hi. Hi! Oh, man.
Hey!
Connor!
Hi, Connor.
Oh,
It worked.
hello.
Honor, man.
Oh,
Hello, Connor, man.
I'm back, baby.
Yay!
All right. Yeah,
we
we don't
keep
have to
going.
cancel the session.
Do we need
Chat
to
doesn't
resync,
have to hate
Connor?
us.
Yeah, we do need to resync. I needed to restart my
right.
computer.
Oh, you're good.
No worries, no worries.
You good?
What in the world happened? I do not know. Let me reopen my Audacity file.
Discord just
Okay.
fucks up like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Probably some sort of latency hiccup or something like that.
Yep.
Alrighty. You ready to go?
Yep.
Connor?
No.
Okay.
Where's my project file?
You can just make a new project and just send both of them.
Make a new project file.
11 damage to that kill? No, it did not.
No.
No.
Fucking love.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Hang on.
Okay.
Hang the heck on.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Fucking almost had a heart attack.
Almost.
Almost. But no cigar. All right. Ahem. Hello again, Austin.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, sing!
Sing, ding.
1, 2, 3, sing!
Sing, ding.
1, 2, 3, sing!
Sing, ding.
Back.
We're back.
Back at it
Battle.
again.
And we're better than ever.
So you hit, and that did damage.
And you did 11 points of damage.
11 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
Hit him again.
Bonus action, unarmed strike.
You got it.
Boom, bum, bum, bum.
Huh! Yeah! Ooh, that's a 19.
19?
That hits. 7 points of
7
damage.
points of bludgeoning damage. Magic.
Come on.
He's still standing.
Fucker.
I am going to spend a key point.
Okay.
Wait, no, I can't. Never mind.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I need, for one with the blade, I need to be able to, I need to hit it with my weapon for that to work. So, yeah. I'll just call it there. That'll be my turn. I'll just stand there. I'll just be sitting there. I'll impose myself between Khel and the tower as best I can while still giving flanking to Shaboy.
Bryant.
Okay.
Shaboy?
Sorry, my brain has been farting a lot lately.
Michael Shaboy.
I'll help out you, Chaboy.
That hits. Second unarmed strike for Jericho
Ooh.
is going to be. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that really hurts. 11 points of damage as well from your
God.
brother as he punches the tower. Third attack.
Is he getting another attack? I was gonna roll, give him Tides of Chaos.
Give him Tides of Chaos. All right, you got it. Still a miss. He rolled even worse. So
Oh,
roll
good.
your D100.
72.
Please.
Okay, interesting. You're resistant to all damage types.
Oh, Sweet. Well, not. Oh God, how long does that last?
It lasts 1 minute.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, that's bad news if you get up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Alrighty.
Well,
Of all the
she's
times
going
to get that one.
She's going to stay down for an hour unless I wake her up.
Okay, so we're
There's
good.
no concentration. She's just dead for an hour.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Great.
Ooh.
Gibby, you are dead. Kel, it is now your turn.
Munching
Kel.
popcorn with Zoe being like, so what do you think's happening?
I don't know. Brian
Oh.
really needs to hit a bit harder, huh? He's kind of bad at this, huh?
What the fuck?
Can you see what's happening?
Yeah.
I just smited a motherfucker. Oh, I'm gonna whoop his ass
How do-
too.
You can help me see, could you?
Here you go. And you watch as he like makes a frame with his fingers and then like does a stretch out and it makes like a little window where you can see the combat.
Oh,
Oh my
now that
God.
I can see combat, now can stuff that needs.
No,
I
you
need to
cannot.
see?
It's
Come
for
on!
flavor. No,
Ah.
it's for flavor.
No
I
fair.
can't believe Zobi is your king guy.
Fuck.
Where did
Anyway.
this halo come from?
Alrighty, Kel, it's now your turn.
I'm going to move my full movement. I'm now 70 feet away.
You are.
As a bonus action, spiritual weapon's going to do its thing.
Tides of
got
chaos.
With advantage.
Good thing
thank
those
you.
are
Oh,
times.
thank
God.
goodness for that.
Go.
It
That's
doesn't
fine. It's
matter.
just a miss.
Roll your tides of chaos.
Talk shit
Eh,
about fucking
70.
Zoe. Oh boy.
Oh
This-
my god. Kel, you are now invisible.
Yes.
Wait, am I
Okay.
invisible?
Yeah, both of you are.
Oh
And
shit!
Tyler goes, no.
Because you're technically an object now.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is amazing. Oh,
Gibby. This is
This is
amazing.
so
This
funny.
shit is amazeballs.
Well,
I was going to cast Guiding Bolt, but this works out better.
I mean,
Hey, Monty,
mhm.
that was my bonus action. Can I use my action to dash and go another 30 feet?
You absolutely can, yeah.
So I'm 100 feet away now, and the tower can't
sure
see
are.
us.
And he can't see you.
Hey, must be the money.
I will say because of the rain, your form is slightly viewable, but like at a distance, there's no seeing you.
Have you used your bonus action yet?
He did.
That
yeah,
was
he
the
used it.
attack
Yeah.
with the spiritual weapon.
Oh, you already bonked him on the head. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Bonk on the head.
Missed him.
Yeah.
This is madness.
This is
Brian,
madness.
it is now your turn. The tower looks really pissed and almost worried now.
Let's add to that worry. I'm gonna bonus action cast Branding Smite.
Got it.
Do you need? I'll leave it for your actual attack.
Well, this is gonna be the attack.
All right, Tides of chaos.
Oh my god.
Advantage.
26.
Oh, 24!
26 hits.
That's 10 slashing plus the smite. Oh, that's beautiful. 7 damage,
Okay.
and he cannot turn invisible.
He cannot.
And the con save for the petrifaction.
Yep.
Oh no.
Yes!
What? Monty?
Natural
get-
1.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay.
Does he have any more legendary resistance?
I don't know.
He had 1.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck.
god, I got him!
You watch as his body begins to. No! Not like this! Not like this! Now, here's the question. Does he get a repeating saving throw, or is he only half petrified for the weapon? Do you remember? Does it say?
He would get a repeating saving throw. It works
Okay.
like the petrification of the Medusa, I believe.
So if he
Okay.
fails one more,
He has one more.
Even on a natural one?
So hold on. Well, that would be Monty's call. On a natural one, you could say that it just takes him over. I don't know if that's how you ruled it, but you would normally get 2.
You know what?
That's how it
You
works
know
with
what?
Medusa.
You know
Medusa
what?
was 1 and done.
You know what? Roll a severity for me, Bosco.
me?
Roll
Okay.
a
All right.
d20
okay, here we go.
Here we go.
for the natural one.
Here we go.
Oh, I wish I had.
16!
As he reaches out towards where Gibby went, you watch as the tower is completely petrified.
Yes!
here's
Brian
my-
did something right!
I rolled a 50 for the 100 if
Oh!
you needed it. If it matters.
Okay. Nothing happens, Gibby.
Cool.
This horrific visage of the tower, his mouth open, the tongue out, the claws out, the various remaining leeches wriggle and die on the ground. And the words of the fortune teller, "It must be just," ring in your ears, Bryant, as all of you stand tattered, wounded, panting. You did not kill the tower, but he has been stopped.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You did it.
It's over. It's actually over.
I pull out my phone.
Okay.
Before you
And
celebrate much, if I bring Gibby back out of her catatonic state, is it going to restore the tower?
You don't know.
Then we'd better find out right now before we do any celebrating. Because otherwise we will have to actually kill her while she's still in this state, and she will have to stay dead.
But if we break the tower's statue, we don't know what's going to happen. Reality could shatter.
Remember his warning, yep.
We have to either wake Gibby up and see if it restores the tower, and if it does, we're SOL. I have no more third slots remaining. I cannot cast Fang Death again. Gibby will have to actually die.
It's a poison,
If I restart
right?
from point one.
It's a poison. Did
Can't-
we try curing
can't
the
you-
poison
Yeah, can't you lessen restoration?
before you bring her back?
Did I do that, Monty? It
I will say
says-
this. The poison is a side effect. It is not the cause of the connection, which
Got
I think
it.
you guys are misunderstanding. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So it's either going to work or it doesn't.
Either it's going to work or it doesn't.
We've got an hour left of Gibby being...
Catatonic, yes.
Yeah. I think we should at least relay what we've done. It might, if we can at least make the city think that this is over, it changes the game. Even if we bring him back and the tower comes back, if we convince everybody else it's over, that gets things moving.
May I metagame above?
Sure.
Take a photo of him and stick it on whatever message board is most
That's my
popular.
thought. Is
Oh my
spread-
god.
Spread around, like let them do their internet stuff and spread around that this is over.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So he's got an outstretched hand.
Yeah, like he's like coiling back and he is like in this really terrifying visage and he is completely petrified.
I'm going to clasp my handcuffs around his wrist. And I'm going to take a photo with does like Bryant want to pose in front of it?
I will absolutely pose in front of him.
We'll take a selfie in front of it.
I can't fucking believe in a modern fantasy
Yep.
after defeating
You
the
know we
final
had to.
boss, you're gonna take a fucking selfie.
Yup.
I'm gonna take a selfie
They earned this selfie.
I
okay?
Monty,
Gonna-
after everything Brian has been through, this is a selfie he deserves.
of myself, Bryant, and the petrified tower, and with the message, Kind Towers is under arrest. And I'm going to send it to the Artist Collective
Okay.
and Roche.
A snap cut away to describe what happens.
Oh my god, let's go.
In the center of the Central Ward, amidst the hubbub and the chaos, people arguing with the police, ads for various beverages, clothing lines, and movies immediately flick over to a single image. A wood elf and a human posing in front of a petrified creature. It spreads like wildfire through the city. And as Rigagon looks outside of his window, and one of his aides comes up and shows him the picture, the rain begins to subside to a gentler fall. Acidback, currently looking over the broken window of his skyscraper, tapping his foot, turns to the TV and sees the image. Currently locked out of getting home, the dancer, your informant, crowds around an old flickering TV to see a similar message. Kind Towers, the tower, menace of the city of Rampoon City, has been stopped. But has he been stopped permanently? As the minutes go by, an hour passes, and Gibby, you return to your senses. And as she does, the tower remains petrified
Yes!
and
Oh my God.
unable
Yes!
to move.
Khel?
Gibby, you are bald and your leg was shot.
She's not gonna notice the baldness now. She's just gonna.
Her fucking knees are on fire. Just
She's got like 1 hit point. 1. Is it over?
It is over, and I'm so glad you get to live. Khel will cast Preserve Life. Bring her back up to half.
As you guys
Bryant?
celebrate.
Tanis?
are we? I imagine we would have been. Oh God, we wouldn't have left it alone, right?
I'm
We
with
would've-
it. I'm with it. You're good. You can go. You can go to Gibby.
As you guys are taking to Gibby and you're defending the statue, you hear a howl over the horizon. Screams of monstrosities charging through the rain. You see coming over one of the horizons a creature, a beast of K on a warpath. And for a moment, Bryant, your heart skips. That is until you watch a green dragon crash to the ground and spray out a poisonous gas, and it immediately turns tail and runs the other direction. As Kostemeyer, who looks very wounded too, turns towards you all and goes, "Well, you're certainly fucking hard to find."
Sorry.
Don't worry, I'll protect you guys. Just, I don't know, do your kissing on the whatever and words of bullshit.
Did she turn back into a human, or is she still a dragon?
She's still a dragon. She's bigger too. She's like twice her size the last time you saw her.
She's EA Sports big.
Yeah.
Is she bipedal or quadruped?
She can do both.
I mean, currently.
She's on all fours right now.
Got it. I'll let you guys. So, Tanis, you were going over there. I'll let you do that first.
I can't believe it.
Hey.
In all my many, many years, I've never seen anything like this.
You shot me.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean what I said. I was just trying to rile it up.
It was good. Good shots.
It finally came in handy.
Yeah.
Looks pointedly at the comment section.
Also, Connor, your microphone, your
Staticky
Discord
to
is,
hell.
yeah, is crunching your audio,
Really?
but it's okay. Yeah,
Look, I'm
it
just
is.
glad. I'm just glad Connor's here.
Yeah, I'm glad Connor's here
Weird.
too. Yeah, it's Discord. It's 100% Discord.
How about now?
There we
Better.
go.
Much better.
You're
Yeah.
good now. You're good
Gibby
now.
sort of tries to sit up.
Yeah,
You can
you're
sit
in
up
a
in Khel's
lot of
arms,
pain.
yes.
You're a lot of pain, Gibby. Like, you cannot feel beneath their knee right now. It is very bad.
Where's Bryant?
He's here.
Everyone's okay.
We're all fine. We made it.
I think we need to go to the hospital.
That is if we
Look
aren't
up.
arrested as soon as we step foot out of here.
Oh,
I don't
right.
think we need to worry about that. I think whatever coup that the tower was planning is over.
She suddenly looks up and sees Kostemeyer. Kostemeyer, when did you get here?
Oh, don't look at me like that with the pets. Fuck. She looks away. She's like, ugh.
My head feels kind of funny.
About that, it'll be fine. We can get you a wig.
A wig? Reaches up and pats her head like, oh.
There's no hair.
Fuck.
I think you had one of your printer explosions on your head.
Oh, shut up.
If it's any consolation, Percy will like it. You're like him
Oh,
now.
shut up, Khel.
It's okay. Bald is beautiful, I think.
Oh. It's
Listen, as
fine.
much as I'd like to hear you guys have heartfelt whatever the fuck this is in the middle of the rain, do you have a place we can go? I can carry this if you need me to.
Monty,
Uh-huh.
can Khel look Kostemeyer dead in the eye?
Yeah, absolutely.
With as much help as you gave us, Miss Kostemeyer, do not look as that so. A smile better suits a hero.
Ugh, you're just the worst.
While this is happening, Bryant's going to put his halberd in the ground next to the stone of the now petrified tower, and he'll have just been staring into this thing's face the entire time the conversation is happening. And eventually, Kostemeyer is going to feel just a little bit of a twinge on her leg, and if she looks down, she will see Bryant hugging the tree trunk of a fucking leg that she has.
She kind of like looks and then kind of looks away, just like not acknowledging it, but also not resisting. Just like, all right.
And then he'll let her go.
We need to put this statue somewhere safe, where it can be never touched.
I don't think we're doing that.
Then we call someone who will. Maybe the Orc Mafia.
Wait, a place that will never be touched. Here in the crane yard with the Artists Collective.
That's what I was thinking. No one comes here anyway because of the Beasts of K.
It does suit them.
And the tower will get what it wants, to be at the center of the Central Ward.
Guys, normally I'd say let's just go back to the artists for now, but since I'm kind of bleeding out, she looks to Kostemeyer. I don't know if you know a safe hospital out of the Central Ward you could fly me to.
I know one in the Dragon Ward.
That's good.
I think Acid Back can protect you, especially if he knows what happened here.
What do you think, guys?
I would say let's vamoose.
Right.
That, or I could go get Taryn, because she's a nurse.
What am I, chopped liver?
I don't know. Sorry. Fuck.
If you think going to Acid Back's tower would be safe too, if Taryn's there.
I think he's probably really fucking pissed at me because I might have broken a window or a wall.
Considering the news that's probably spreading through the city right now, I think he'll forgive you.
All right, get on.
It was nice. It was nice to have a nurse alongside for once. I usually do all the doctor stuff by myself.
Hey, back off.
Not interested. All yours.
Good. All right, so who's going with Gibby and Costumeyer? Or it's just
Khel
Gibby
will
who
stay with
fires?
Gibby.
All right, Kelly, you're going with?
Mhm.
Tanis and Bryant, you guys are taking the tower to the Artist Collective.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
As you guys
Jericho,
drag...
too. Where's Jericho?
Jericho's
Yeah.
helping as well.
Okay.
Yeah. As you guys drag this statue to the Artist Collective,
Just
I like to imagine
slowly
there's like a-
filing his legs down.
there's just like a... I like to imagine there's like a transition where it's just like, it like zooms in on the tower and then it zooms back out and it's covered in hats and jackets.
Oh my god.
As you guys return to the Curse Artist Collective and Gibby, you are taken to the hospital with serious injuries. That is where we're going to end the session for today.
Holy fuck.
Next,
Goodbye, Austin.
next session is the last session of Prince
Bye,
Division.
Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin. You're gonna make me emotional.
I know.
And for those complaining that that line wasn't earned, I was saving it for if Khel died. That didn't happen, so I turned it into a happy moment.
To yourself, motherfucker.
No,
47.
47.
Stop.
Yeah.
I was gonna get that line out one way or another, even if it was over my own dead body.
God damn it.
Indulgence. Indulgence, motherfucker.
I just want to say Prince Division and Unexpectables ending around the same time is a complete accident, by the way. It is the freakiest of coincidences that it occurred at the
Oh my
same
god, it's going to
time.
be the same week
It is, yeah.
because next week is going to be the last one off in Gateway, and then it's
Yep.
the finale of 2 shows on the same week.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to.
It
think
was
about
a bit of a.
Good shit, you guys.
The feign death thing was galaxy brained.
Yeah.
That was the best use of that spell I've ever seen in my life.
That was hilarious.
I was counting on it.
That was hilarious. The tower did the shit for me. I was literally gonna have Gibby just be like, "You can have me instead," and then stab herself. But then he did it for me. It's just like, "Oh, I didn't even have to fool your ass."
And that kept us from having to hurt Molly any further.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Is-
saved
is
Molly.
Gateway-
Molly had very little hit points. She would have easily died.
When we
Gateway
came
kinda
up with
doing
that
it as well?
hypothesis about the prince or princess dying, that's when I determined I'd bring gentle repose and feign death for the final confrontation. I'm glad it worked
Good.
out.
Fucking thing
Holy
that you
shit.
did. Oh my
Can I-
god.
Can I just say a huge shout out to Matthew Draws and a huge shout out to Jack Kaiser for doing the artwork of this campaign. Thank you guys so much. They did fantastic work. Obviously, you're looking at the tower right now. Freaky, awesome, amazing. So just a
I-
huge shout out to them.
I think this will make the second campaign I've played to completion. Well, third, technically.
Prince Division's
Yeah.
gonna end on a nice even number, 48.
It's gonna end on 48, yeah.
It's gonna be so funny if somehow, without even telling him, Durzub sniffs me out at the tower, the Acid Facts tower, and just like bursts in, like, "Where's my girlfriend?"
Girlfriend! Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I have no hair. That was the
Wow.
real casualty.
Prince Division was always intended to be shorter. I think 48 sessions is a healthy length. That's about kind of where my brain was at. So
It feels like it's been a long time since we started, though. God, I
it
remember.
really does. I mean, this is
I re-
bi-weekly, so
Not to get nostalgic already, but I remember drawing up the original mock-ups for the video that Citric King made for us.
Yeah.
For the preview for the.
We're just shy of 2 years of starting, because We started in 2020.
Kicked off
Shit,
basically
I'm
when the
holy 2
pandemic
years
did.
we've been playing this.
Yep.
This kicked off when the pandemic did. I remember because I kept thinking to myself, well, this would be good to keep my sanity.
Fucking
Mhm.
hell. Also, for people asking in the chat right now, Gateway is probably not ending anytime soon.
Yeah, but Gateway will be taking over the Prince Division slot once
That's
Prince
right.
Division
I guess
is over.
might
Full
as well
time.
might as well say now that the cat's out of the bag, Gateway will be weekly instead of bi-weekly.
Yeah. I'm going to take some time to do some things like get out of the house for Saturdays going forward. So, not to say I won't run anything ever again, but I'm going to take some time just to, go out and live life and do things. And I kind of need to for my mental health and a bunch of other reasons. So, yeah. Oh my God. I'm going to crash so hard tonight. Like, I already can
Oh
feel
my
it.
God.
And it's just like, oh,
It's coming.
man.
Man, wow. Well, we fucking did it, guys.
We did.
That was a little
Now-
more silly than I thought it was going to be.
Now, I made the Tides of Chaos call. It is probably against the rules, but you know what? Fuck it. It made it more interesting and more fun.
Not
It's
So-
your
It's
world,
not-
your
I thought
rules.
Yeah.
I thought the story mode I thought the storyline reason
Story mode
was
reason-
that Zobi basically was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm giving you infinite tides of chaos.
Literally,
Someone's
Zobi is a.
I
I've
can't
been
believe
waiting
you
so
the
long.
fucking-
Zobi, what are you? Oh, I'm just a little fool.
Oh, I
Just a
got
little
that. No, I
guy.
got that. I literally went back to the intriguing section of the boring book and was like, what do they call those things again? Is he holy shit, he's one of the Arcanas?
Yeah.
It's like all this time. You little
I'm
shit.
sure someone's gonna complain about it, but you know what?
It
Fuck
was
'em.
fun. It was fun. And it was the final fight, and fuck, why not? Like, why not? Oh,
Well.
yeah. Next episode will be the tie-up episode, and then
The
Prince Division
finale.
will be over. Yeah.
Gosh, what a
Oh my
fucking ride,
goodness.
though. What an absolute ride it's been so far, Monty. Thank you so much for.
Yeah. this has
Allowing
been
us
Thank you
to
very
play
much
the
for the
fun.
campaign. It was
I
fun to
think we'll
play
re-
in.
I think we will revisit this world at some point.
I'd be down.
Rampoon City's too fun to leave alone.
Oh
Yeah.
God, no! And like you guys are like scratching the surface what the rest of the city has to offer in a way, like with all the other stuff going on. So
We never really
Well-
went to the Fey Ward, just
no,
minor
you
forays.
never did.
All of that is for the future. But for right now, I think it's 1:30 in the morning, so
Yeah, it's
we should
late.
probably wrap it up here. So first of all, thank you all for coming in, and we had some great numbers today for audience as well.
God.
Let's go around the table and de-introduce ourselves. Arcolf, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
You can find me on twitch.tv/Arcolf, where I'm primarily playing Elden Ring. I
Oh,
might
got
dip
you
into
too.
Final Fantasy's Stranger of Paradise because it looks weird and amazing. It also has a parry system, which I'm immensely interested in.
Alrighty. Bosco, where can they find you?
It's on the internet, man.
I'm turning on my fan. It's fucking hot in here because I was sweating so much.
Weirdly enough, I was fairly relaxed for that fight, considering
Well,
normally I'm just like a ball of anxiety.
indeed.
Oh, right. I guess I'll be here this coming Wednesday, too.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, the final one shot.
Arcolf
I
is
promise to
coming in.
try not to fuck anything up.
Oh, I am expecting the worst to happen.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of wild magic,
Yeah, right.
we're gonna get plenty of use out of that.
I have done my research. That is all I will say.
4 12th level wild magic sorcerers.
Well, aside from that, Monty, where can they find you, and what are you up to?
Oh my God. You guys can follow me at Montyglue on Twitter, where you can see me tweet out about random stuff. You can find me at twitch.tv/Montyglue. Tomorrow, I'm hoping to stream some Pokemon Arceus. So definitely check that out if you're interested. I may or may not stream. I'll see how I feel. I've been very, very tired lately. I've been sleeping a lot. And after today's session, who knows? I might be pretty worn out tomorrow, but I will try my best. So definitely check that out. And on Thursdays, you can watch Dungeon of the Mad Mage. If you guys haven't followed my YouTube app, it's literally Monty Glue. It's the same thing. You can watch Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is very, very chill, very, very zen. And we're running the module as written, and it's been pretty good so far. They had actually a pretty significant boss fight recently, so definitely check that out. And thanks again to our artists as well. Thank you guys so much for doing artwork for the show. It was really, really awesome.
All right. Sarah, where can they find you? What are you up to?
I'm on Twitter. It's Sarah with an H and with an E Williams. I mean, I chilled already, so woot.
Woot, indeed. And of course, they can find me on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube.com/Distortion Devil. I stream Tuesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Check out Dead House Sonata. Also, check out my DM's Guild. I was also Captain Adrian Bakunin in Ghost Runner Project Hell.
Yeah.
Which I'm very excited to announce. Yeah. Other than that, gotta thank our wonderful sponsor, our absolutely fantastic sponsor, who rolled so well in our favor tonight.
You can thank my Dracona die. I have the silver Dracona dice that rolled the 1.
What if it had been the rainbow dice?
I was tempted to crack out the rainbow dice because they're in my scroll, but those are the dice.
And you can pick up yourself some amazing dice over at dieharddice.com. Use the code Unexpectables ! To save 10% on your order when you order from dieharddice.com. All sorts of dice and dice accessories that you could ever need. And with that, let's read out some bits and subs.
Oh my
god. Let's go with Spirit of Love. Thank you for the 2 years. 2 years of this channel. Ace Bounty, thank you for the 9 months. Venmaru Kauros Corwin, thank you for the 10 months. Haya Prince Division, got here late after nearly killing my players who skipped face first into the dungeon's boss. How's the chaos? Oh boy.
Oh boy, yeah.
Let me tell ya.
I'm grabbing ice cream.
Burnout Vaughn, thank you for the 2 years. Well, my internet is dying, so I'll have to watch the VOD. It's been a good 2 years. Emmeline95, thank you for the 2 months of Prime subbage. Several leeches in a trench coat.
Oh.
Zacho Duo, thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Let Me Die. Zero Zorak, thank you for the Prime sub. Plata64, thank you for the 100 bits. Use this to buy Argramon some sugar. Doom Knight 13, thank you for the 50 bits. I don't have much, but I do I do like to ask Bosco to say hi.
Hi.
There you go. Zenlita, thank you for the 200 bits. Episode title, Chaos Reigns.
What about Chaos Control?
I actually saw one that I really like, which is called Death Becomes Her.
Yeah.
Ooh. Magic Ninjago, thank you for the 100 bits. This reminds me of when Discord went out a few years ago on Friday the 13th in October. I remember it clearly because there was a podcast I was watching that got cut short because of it. Zenlita, thank you for the additional 200 bits. Tanis looks at the sky and says, "The rains have ceased. We've been graced with another beautiful day."
And you are here to see it.
That guy's not, though. He's stoned.
My legs are hurting.
10 bits from Papusa Monkey that says, "This is all Zobi's fault."
Yeah, in a way.
Or was this all because of Zobi?
Who knows? One sweet girl, thank you for the 20 bits. No, I don't want it to end. Also, I've been explaining everything that's been happening in this session to my coworker. They all love the shit that you do. Gumsy kind of guy, thank you for the 2 years. You started when the channel started. Did we?
I think we did, yeah, actually.
Well, how about that? Dice Ruler, thank you for the bit. Good night, guys. Also, level up.
Why not?
Not that it'll matter much.
One episode of being level 7.
We just leveled up. We just
You
leveled
did.
up.
You
to
just
be
leveled
fair.
up, yeah.
Plus we didn't kill him, so no experience really, actually. So,
Mm-mm.
Fantastic, Callum. Thank you for the 100 bits. I was not prepared for the PD finale to come so soon. Guess I'll have to prep myself for 2 heartbreaks in 1 week. Both finales. Thank you all so much for such a fun campaign. Papusa Monkey, thank you for the 10 bits. I can't wait for the return of this world and a campaign about the Postal Division.
Man, that
that's
would
gonna
be
be-
kind of awesome.
That's going to be a level 20 campaign right there. Jesse James Blood Road, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Magic Ninjago, 10 years of Spin Jitsu, thank you for the 100 bits. Crazy, I started watching this not too long after Gateway started, and it's already ending. Man. Awesome Link, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Don't
Holy
know if I'll be
shit.
able to watch the final session of the Prince Division live, so I'll drop these now. I've loved every single episode of the Prince Division since session 1. I'm currently re-listening to it as well. I love you guys. Looking forward to the future. Indeed. Thank you so much, Awesome Link. Magic Ninjago, 10 years of Spin Jitsu. Thank you for the 100 bits. I just realized the Unexpectables is ending, the Prince Division is ending, and Connor's almost done with Yakuza 5. That's true. Slightly less of a milestone for that one. Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 100 bits. Tonight's dramatic episode was brought to you by Die Hard Dice. When you need to bring
Yeah.
up past griefs with your parents, fight a leech monstrosity, or befriend a fairy dragon, roll with Die Hard Dice. Angel Roche, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you for the last 2 years of entertainment. You're all amazing, and as much as I'm sad to see this end, I've enjoyed every minute of it. Even you, Bosco.
Some people are asking what CR what level the tower was. I would say he's probably CR 10 or CR 9.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But he had obviously some unique abilities with the whole Princess Tower thing, which made him kind of, obviously unique in a way. So basically, because obviously there's no real stat to, think of if he's invincible, if his princess is up, then that makes him really high CR. But the moment the princess is out of the thing, he's around, I'd say CR 9 or 10. Which
CR is weird anyway.
CR is not the best way to calculate difficulty, honestly, even though it's called challenge rating. But no.
Honestly, it fits with the whole leech monster aesthetic.
Mm-hmm.
Fawn42, thank you for the 100 bits. Enjoy your time off, Monty. I really hope you do something in this universe again. This has been my favorite D&D stream for a long time now.
I think I can see us coming back for short sessions or even something else in the future for sure.
Ooh.
But I think going forward, just for a while, I really do need to get out of my house more. I do not leave my home ever, and I think that would be very good for my mental health. So,
A well-earned break.
I'm probably gonna take a break for a bit, and this is not the last episode. The last episode will be next session. So
Yeah, in 2 weeks, the final session of the Prince Division.
March 26th. Mark it on your calendars.
yeah. Oh, we have a thing. On that date,
right.
actually.
Do you want to announce that?
Yeah, so it won't be on March
Sure.
26th. Wait, shit, hold on. When are we doing
God.
Prince Division next? Uh-oh.
Why don't you just do it on the 19th in Bush Gateway?
We could, Connor, if you're okay with that.
I'll have to ask my players, but sure.
Why? What's wrong
Okay.
with the 26th?
So we actually are currently in the works of doing a charity stream. That's going to
That's right.
Yeah, the charity event that we actually joined up on.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a one shot for that.
For Gamers Outreach.
Mhm.
Charity.
Honestly, we could, yeah, it's gonna be on the 26th. We could reconvene on the 2nd if that works for you. The 2nd
Of
Connor?
April?
April. Yeah.
I guess it's
Yeah,
up whichever
where-
easier, whether it's the 19th
I mean,
and finishing it, or
it prevent 2 campaigns from ending in the same week. So yeah,
It would,
I think why
in
not?
a way. Yeah. Well, I was thinking if we do it later, then it gives more people time to catch up with the episode and then catch the
Mhm.
last episode.
We'll
in my
stagger
head.
the heartbreak a little bit.
Yeah, let's stagger the heartbreak a little bit. So let's say
Sure, we'll do
Prince
that.
Citizen will be back on the 2nd. But yes, the 26th
on the 2nd of April.
Yeah, the 26th, we don't have details yet, but the 26th is going to be a charity one shot. So keep your eyes peeled for that.
Yeah, more information on that soon.
Mhm.
River Rat.
You know
thank
what?
for 100 bits.
That actually works better. Because Prince Division started in April 2020, so we can end
Oh,
in
did
April
it? Oh, yeah.
2022.
We got to end it in April then.
Oh yeah. River Rat, thank you for the 100 bits. Love you guys. Love you too. Magic
Aw.
Ninjago, thank you for the combined 200 bits. Take as long as you need, Monty. Your mental health matters. Dr. Dank Memes, PhD, thank you for the 5 subs gifted to the community, and one more from Magic Ninjago with the 100 bits. Totally would appreciate the break from the heartbreak.
Well, we're going to have to raid somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to say not Therapod because he's probably watching the episode and I really don't want to
Yeah.
risk any spoilers. Do you guys have anybody you want to raid?
No one. Octo's on. But...
We could do Octo because Octo's coming in on Wednesday.
that is fair. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
The raid message should be Chaos Reigns.
Indeed.
I
Let's
think
do
that's
it.
the only thing that works is Chaos Reigns. Hopefully it's
I'll-
not. All right. Chaos Reigns, chat. Go.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Goodbye, chat.